His Excellency. Mr. Du Obesu. Na send my body tough and I was won't ye. Missy mate near where free cars or free cars or That's fine.
His Excellency Kofi Akpalo.
Yes.
My young comrade His Excellency Kofi Akpalo what's not say. Pekakramano. Here pa. Here. Kofi Akpalo aba ene almost stage walk e won kran ha na yeah share name say Dr. Bernard Okoboy will be joining us in studio and Alhaji Naziru would also join us na yedi enkomo ene montwan yen ye call aba sisi ye ba mema Kofi Akpalo akwa aba while we wait for Dr. Okoboy and Alhaji Naziru.
Hey, lala didi lala. What worry has so dear? Na me dear yemia. Africa Queen Mackerel bonne juma wo sisen. Africa Queen Mackerel leader what asi owunia. Se wo de ye aduane a. E danson. Tomato sauce na egu no so. E ye rich. E bi se wo. Nti e me aduane ne de ye strong kon. Enam no so hye ma. Na me kire se nam panko a. Wa wo beti ase. Na wo be checking so. E ye grade 1 o. Na me say se me twa kwa me nkwan. Na me tu bi gu mu a. Ato ne ne term so. Honey, oba papa. Oh hima. Major. Mitcha say, jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy dear. Africa Queen Mackerel ni mo. Intimi now. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke, nam papa no.
Africa Queen, shawenum keke.
Nya ultimate assist free apps our Premier League Ekosiisen season yimo. Games are no content ya e dance goals no bonwe kukudam any bank na no years runko e din sakraye ba gudie no mu a e free apps ma won sanka apps vertical card na tumi ya neoma Wayne Africana City Wayne apps English Premier League official banking partner no ko apsa.com.gh e share kakra wo ho.
My dear,
yes, sweetie.
And then my mimi saw.
Oh, bisa bibi.
Minim saw do me pa.
Me do papa me na da.
Na o re you super pa na me kan dia na me nkomo de.
Ni nyina wom. Neso de di kan pa o be de. Ya wo di mona soap ani mona cream. Esiesia ma ya fefe na hana.
Me da say. Na me be de o mo hwe suban yansa o.
Dabi me de me hwe skin ya fansa. Asakra ba be hwe suban.
And what can you say there? Many mona soap ani mona cream na e be wu. Said the mona soap Timmy skin rashes in your crop. Na eyi pampan free nipa ho. Na mono.
Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined, the skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream. Day by day men, strong and refined. The skincare you deserve. Dream.
Adolfo Medidio Saibonsu from the OB, host of Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. Me answer the programs manager Asempa FM. Yakoso Damasi, Afimu ya Afia. Brony Beka say it's been a really challenging year. I mean, when the COVID-19 ababeye, Yejumasem. Ya sorry komumpono na nioma ayede ni intimi kra nkwa sorry papa ye Christopher ye nuanom nkrebofo intimi enko mosque papa enam COVID-19 banyame de yen etwa enye nipa nyina na nya ne sei nti se moje di omuafu sanitary chamada wabadwumu a na wo de na ase ni kabia ama nyame afi ye kwa na wiye bro nyamre na aso and you know say the reason for this season is Jesus Christ nti e wo se ye nyina yede samre eyemra yede kai yene rade Yesu Kristo na wo a yede nkwaje ebre wi ase nyina ya ye wa Asempa FM ha ema mu nyina afisia pa ye mpa ye bone se nyame bema afe papa akọ asan aba be san ye ho na afe sese ni nyina ye tenkwam na ye koso etie na ye nso aba betena ha e the programs mu ehwam ebrem 2021 ye shembobo se be brena na ye be roll out e the amamo new programs, fantastic programs are ebe mo nyina mo ni age se mutie Asempa FM enti ye best se mo kom nkotodwe ni mo ana mo nso maka yen na ye nso ye nya ahoden e de asom Osompa in 2021 bronya yi mu nso ye Christmas activities programs giveaways a ye be ye bronya yi be ye de e wa Asempa FM so enti da mo nyina ase esan mo nyina afisia pa nyame nhyiram. Adolfo Medindi Osei from the Obi, host of Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. Me also the programs manager Asempa FM. Yakoso Damasi, Afimu ya Afia. Brony Beka say it's been a really challenging year. I mean, when the COVID-19 ababe ye, yejuma sem. Ya sorry komumpono na nioma ayedin. Ni intimi kran kwa sorry papa. Christopher, you know, I'm incredible for into me and come mosque, papa, and I'm COVID-19. But I'm the extra, and yeah, depending on the Yanni say, it is a moje do more for sanitary mother, what about you more? Now the Nasi, the Kabia, Ama, Yame. I fear when we bro,
Yamma Fishapa. I think on Metoye. I feel say, na yena yet in come. Minim say 2019 ekwawie ye nanke ye nyina ye hwesenka 2020 and your mapane beba anshadan koye die because of COVID, but I think the most important thing is metiase what's the gift of life. I think is the greatest gift that anybody could be blessed with. Inti memamu nyina afishapa.
Okay, so wakani nyina wi memamu so afishapa ese de oti osusu ni hintabiano. What's not trading upon you? That's the most important thing. Onyame de enkwache 2021 Mesha Obose is one of the best years I enjoy, especially only AD Jabum, no team Krato, and in Samakesi in a free multimedia group. I think come to you in future.
Yamama Fishapa. I think come to ye. I feel say na yena yet in come. Minim say 2019 ekwawie ye nanke ye nyina ye hwesenka 2020 and your mapane beba anshadan koye die because of COVID, but I think the most important thing is metiase what's the gift of life. I think is the greatest gift that anybody could be blessed with. Inti memamu nyina afishapa.
Okay, so wakani nyina wi memamu so afishapa ese de oti osusu ni hintabiano. What's not trading upon you? That's the most important thing. Onyame de enkwache 2021 Mesha Obose is one of the best years I enjoy, especially
yo adofo yamma eye Ghana fo nyina afrisiapa monuaba maame akua gengema ena anopai me moamo eye afrisiapa soronko na de meka ne se mo ya hwefo ne mom yetiefo mu ni ho a eye dwumadi a yedi no multimedia Adom TV and Adom FM yentimi enye enti ase da PSA ne de ma eye ya hwefo ne yetiefo won a ne won didwa mo nyina ye bompa ese afidan sese na munwuma etu pon na ne bia wakoma so bisade ne awrade waya ma wo enti me ma mo nyina appreciate o yame onka mo nyina mo ho afi edi anim de eden sempa yedie enkoso ene de breyen enti nyina yen hwe anim sa na enkoso adande awrade ase
afi shiapa koma to yembio afi shiapa koma to yembio ebusha Within the Chief Jerry Force and host Jason Sam on Adom 106.3 FM. Mema ashefo ni etiefo nyina afishiapa. Of course, it's been 365 days of God's blessings. Afi 2020, niema bebre na akoso COVID de no hobeji meduma sem nitikasem eye basa. But ni nyina emo no, God has been faithful. Wahwe no mie no eso ye mo bibia afishiapa. Empire ni say afi 2021 aye be remu no. Bibia ntuto ye o my Ghana entumpon konanum na me no mie no yesikasem ene apomuden ehire free trade ampo nyankopon ho embra ye so bronyan yendi na sundwem na bibia entimi enkoso ye mo bibia afishapa the multimedia group Adom 106.3 FM Asempa 94.7 FM Adom TV Joy FM Inshira FM Love FM Hits FM Joy Prime Joy News ye mo bibia afishapa.
We did the Chief Collins Osu Amankwa, MP for Menchia North Constituency. Me fa kwenye so na mawishe mamamfo a omo Menchia North mpesua so obibia Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Na makase onyame ne ye diniye ene baby ode omai Ghana ababedru ene abato a mo nyina mo gina yachi eto de ma yen Onyankopon enhira obibia yame enhira Ghana mampanyini one na bedi akire ene na pamfo nyina Sign and so and now take a course or Nana say to the second. 2-4 ne nana and I make us say me and Casa Mayer, Mrs. Belinda also a manqua. Me mame auntie age Madame Frida da koma vaida any abusuan phone na me mano me chia obi bia nyame nhira ye nyina
orofo kejuwa na kasani Eric Asiedu Bwadi me ma wa fishia pa afese se na bibia yeye afese se na wotinkum na me so metinkum afese se na wotinkum ohweme na me gusu dwagu mu edema afese se na ye osere na nyoso afishiapa awusia ya mobibia afishiapa afeno eba na wiye na afi yewura afifufuro mo sabre de yempa bo nyina ne se dia oni e hyase ewo afi 2020 mo amende multimedia ebe sonko no ye hire nyame nhira nso edema o se wono anto nsupa engosu na afi nso no onso watime asre ya mobibia afishiapa brofo ba ko ameka hibirigidi
ya tu ya ye ne pepepe Afishapo from me, Kwesimafu aka Iowa 05. Enkoma mebusha nyina titi uneme mame. Yatina wedo. Menam for 4, madam for 4 from Adobe FM.
On behalf of MCR or from all the colleagues, yeah, can say, your mamu Afishapo. Nami shira mu bebere.
Mas mon pokwa ya kodo fagbene nyehumak no katan le apot plekbe madugbene gbogbo fumato katan le we plekbe afi foli fumato cho we cho afi anyigba hede ashinegbe to afi madugbene nyafeno Joyce ple vinyo Audrey ple Erica madufagbene lohonya ikanya patience le chile angrogan ple le chipo makatan le anyangwi madupa gbene mikatan akpe
official enkoma my wife Abigail or Bremen Germany and then Korean nyina if you are enkoma sister ma or Amsterdam Aunt Ernestina official enkoma ani sibes enkoma madofo nyina mebusuafo momo kokrobiti momo pechi trade manso official enkoma mu nyina kese na so san koma me sofo or Aparum Temple ICGC any production team every champagne come mama
afishapo ebishanfo wamba Ernestina odroni me mama usiafu nyina afishapa huni valley for odro family wo huni valley me mama nyina afishapa afeso Elmina for wonso ma ona afishapa Pristia for me mobia afishapa kana me bubodin a minya nsore enti mobibia afisha me memba afishapa pa kwesi na nunuanom fifi na nunuanom Gladys efa me mobibia afishapa nyame hye wo nyina
me wishi me busia for Gladys na akwadwo fio family omo nyina afishapa me bompa ye se afisisi na ye nyina ye tinkwem na nyame aye yakoma so ade amaye obibia o hwe me bia me wishi wo afishapa
Adam TV ashafo yama munyina afishapo Adam TV yawadoye
makes me happy when I wake up in the morning. Only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Asempa FM 94.7.
94.7 Asempa FM Sony Ekosiisen dwumedie no asogoso a otie no yegoso de dwumedie no bremo se de kan de etu dwan se ye dane ye ho aba na afi ye ne Mr. Kofi Akpalu ne de no Percival ena ede kan de Percival Kofi Akpalu ene oye presidential candidate. Hey, is there a former?
Is a former. It's a do former for him.
Hello. And a former presidential candidate Emma LPG LPG, the Liberal Party of Ghana. Ma yankai mo say mo na mo hwen on Facebook Live. You stream no etekoi in your challenge by a restart a new stream. And you can still watch us live on Facebook. Oko facebook.com/Asempa 94.7 FM. Ubetimi ashe inti channel so MIA. And the best remo say stream no and they but fortunately no we are back. Ubetimi ashe on
Ekosiisen On
sounds like
Asempa
YouTube your channel on YouTube near Asempa 94.7 FM. Ubetimi ashe on YouTube live. Shannon so MIA. Mr. Percival Kofi Akpalo. Bibi aboko de.
Nyakupo na dum mon pai bo bibia e fine.
Ya na nyame ase. Abatwo no menim say u come no now was some expectations.
Some winning.
Say we be winning.
Remember minister winning elections in the papa.
Na den.
Ghana for say there be
Omrenson.
O mo se mentomo bo ase. Na akufo ado adwuma na wo ye no e yo mofe. Ti o me so untwa 4 years sanka ho. Nti no after 4 years no na maba.
Na waba. What it means they say 2024 would see you on the ballot.
Yes, I will be there because I have a lot of experience. Because this is my first time I make contest for presidency, for presidential. No?
Yeah.
Now, me coin me suani me bibribe wum, me suani me bibribe. Me hunu say me timi a convert it to something in the 2024 elections. Say to my benefit.
Okay.
To my benefit, yeah.
But would that not be a choice our party for one be making? Delegates
party delegates so me
almost person we flag bearer now say
move before I know they say do one ma me contest so I also be so contest my contest be and there should be quite say Democratic Party but me worry she must meko and I me say me so me party for no better me and there no doubt about that I know there EBN
wow.
Yeah. You could be nomination check. So be a me pick a form now. And now, because me sure no be bribi, and you be a canibi no the 2024 yenyenisa.
Yeah.
Yenyenisa. This time around there.
Mo beto to near me.
You beto to near me pa. Beto to near me yama. Said the bear you bet to me I also nipa no o ade chi ade esa no
na okọ wani
na usua nema nti ba bia wo hwe ase no na ho no no wasua bibi se bia next time no hwe ase nti ye wani da so
wow mate enti enne yenim se yes after ye to abawie no nioma bebre na akoso and enne mo ye peace walk bi e won kan ha of course police for amamo kwan mo anya but you made the attempt some of the peace or munina mo converge or Brasport, right?
Exactly.
Or Brasport. And a police for the
on
na infidia police from the buy no. Just say it ni kunti mania that the buy no. Masa wo de ni ma hwa o be proud. Enti no. Just say police for mania bro. Ghana police for mania bro me do na me. Just say na ekra they say en kase ye basa ye we they say ye peace walk. Say there be a Ghana for nyina be as you say the police one si buy na you two ni ade eni sa omo cars no
ni omo de ba cycle ha
o mani abre papa e say wo ye fe ade omo de be ye wo no
na peace walk na ye hwan mo na ye
all the presidential candidates now contested the last election no
oh okay
apart from MPP and NDC candidates
mo amaka nyina
mo ye na aka nyina because you realize sad no ya to aba na wie bibia ye boko on say this election any election I hear the most peaceful ever but I say after Martin the CC no moye and share o man any munyam because on share elections no metimi e de message me di Ghana abatu achi edi abatu achi wo island medi abatu achi ewo UK matubi ewo island matubi wo UK
Ekosiisen On
abatu ye two way no e free 1979 many fear medi abatu achi basis abrewe no this election is the most credible election
2020 election
exactly is the most credible election and it's also the most free and fair election and it's the most election more transparent.
And nneɛma bɛn parameters bɛn na wɔde hwɛ.
Yes, hwɛ election no. On say this is the first time I ever to aba your voter register obi a copy, including obi a Ghana bia, because you see MK no available on their website. Say Ghana ni bia nya access. Enti o constituency na o polling station no obetimi access na wo hu nipa o register o beto aba for the very first time. Ebi see that. This is the very first time I to aba wo Ghana hanoma ye to aba ni wie no. Ye koto no. One T say obi cause was in the dinim and machine say machine break it down. Obi anti sa. This is the election ya to wie no. About 5 o'clock now or 2 years na QBA ni ho gidi say nipa bia begu akira omunya 20 be nam 7 10 8 9 omuda so di kium. This is the election ya for the very first time. Pink sheet. Yes sign ye. Wo sign ye. Meme call for sign ye. Party 12 no nyina npa 12 na contest ye. Ye agents sign ye. Ye the copy are available to every Ghanaian. This the election because so call easy website who say obi ade wo Ashanti region for instance say wo share minia bojajan fi on san my NDC wagya tum bojajan fi obi a ono so NDC ewura ni mojama to the sense say Asempa ade e betia NDC no signed that but he signed say what you tum say this is the true reflection of what happened in Ashanti region. Election we ni election and now me no kaso ko easy website wa betima your tabulation unu say ye to bani we no I was the first presidential candidate me consider defeat me ka say me congratulate Nana Adodan Kwaku-Ado. Do you know why? Because me na minister me fa agents e baby a
there were 38,000 polling stations.
Yes, but kakra na me wo no imagine say all the coalition center
Constituency coalition center.
Exactly no.
How do you ever find the power?
Exactly. Nipa 5 275 because minimum say police station no MPP ni NDC no mo mpene ba ku nua no nyonko. Enti wono mo no we be guide by network be ni bi ne kenkan wie dia. Yenya pin sheet ni kwan ne de. Utimi se sam bibia wo so bi. Enti the coalition center no omo mbo ho no na obi antro no picky eti no omunyina ewo eti the next day by 9 am no na manya all the 275 ni nyina manya na media group
so why tabulation there
ti we na mahunu so Akufo-Addo hawene o say yes smaller parties no ye de empire ye bon say yantimi anwe ne kora na ese ko run off.
Yeah.
A core run off no watimi e de okakra na wu nya no de akokọ negotiation o baby. But this time around no Akufo-Addo abeni ade no outright. Say them John Mahama win 2012 outright you know. Once from 2012, 2016, 2020 no. Obi are winning in one touch.
Yeah. First round
2012 say smaller parties no be antimi anya opportunity and call run off na bia what make say negotiate bibi. 2016, the same thing happened, and in 2020 it has happened. In all the smaller parties, you know, Oma Lusu more than the two major parties. One, all the major parties, you know, Omusika Omutiama is in, you know, Biabe Sabekanisika.
Because Omunya
12 and about 12.5%. Eti Omumi, you know, Oma Moka, Oma Cheska, Oma in the free. Yes, smaller parties, you know, you know, 12.5%. Obiaboka. Including parliamentary baby. It is say ye can mama baka e wa abato ni mu a smaller parties no ye ni abaka FM. But people are not looking at all this for all these years, you know, from 2008 2012 2016 bani nyina no smaller parties no co election bia omoboka because they don't get their monies back. But somebody will tell you so be asoma. But they should not forget say in every democratic state biano you practice multi-party democracy no so allow obi amane e de chenadwen untimi kan obi kasa bonye den enhye him 2020 abaye to America no unim the number of political parties on contest elections no
They know be name a Republican ne a friend is saying Democrats. But there are some other smaller parties.
26 political parties in a contested American elections. But we be any Democrats and Republicans, American Independent Party, Independent American Party, Green Party, Communist Party. They are all in America. But on to Omudi. Because what we know, Democrats and Republicans. Okay? Yana so-called research officers name one doctor for no more krumano CSO for no obo bi otim betena radio so na o kan sema wonim hwe so munim research they shouldn't come and sit on the radio and talk.
And what's your problem with
because them? Some of the CSOs and the so-called doctor almost mo legon mo hwan no omutim radio so na e makwa yisi no e ma smaller parties e ba election munya dade. They should come and sit radio and talk all those things.
They say that based on the law. The political parties act near clear.
Law they say Mobia contested. Obia qualified.
To be seen as a political party accepted.
Why NDB? Emran Wakai. Emran is saying. And Emrano Chame Party. Naga say easy for no akachi for no.
Obia gaza akachi for no.
Et you say easy for no munim say say be certificate, certificate.
Office in every district for Ghana.
You don't need to have offices in every district to qualify as a political party. It's not. Need? What you need is a national office. That's all. Kamrani party organizing the 2/3 of the districts, you know. Do you know why the brain behind that? It's about say party. We say we are on a 4 party. They want to embrace every culture.
We are national in character.
Exactly. So, Asante 4 party, and as a computer scientist party, and a doctor's party or teacher's party. No, it should have something in national. They knew all this. And you want so-called. Sometimes it's here. Your name is Asempa. Omo to kwako abrochi omunim. Sa abrochi na omo ye sabi yesu awo no. So many political parties. Oko Yuka, Labour ne Conservative Vungwao.
Yeah, the other parties, Lib Dems,
UKIP, Oko Islander, Sinn Féin, Fine Gael, Pinafore, Green Party, so many of them. They allow everybody to participate.
At the end of the year, who submitted audited account to the EC?
Exactly.
You do it?
Yes, go and check from the EC. So why not EC on my coin? Naga say easy for no omo for money in a man in adwuma. Enti obi a party bia e submit na audited accounts. Enti minia obi hwe abana yeto ye no 2020 abana yeto ye no ya to awie ya bobo awie ya kan awie dodi nkunim e na do dan kwakofado ya wie ye hia basa ye bia wo krom ha abano ya to awie obi ani won with makacho say ono na we ni apafro kufado anko one of so ya to awie because me print sheet wo so wo print sheet ne sekoye MPP ni andis nko ne kwa akansi na ka obi abetime de akini aka say me de ne nokre but all the other parties in obi awobi ye nyina reps ekọ strong room ho ekọ strong room a ye to abani collective bibia wie no almost signing document
Ekosiise
all the other parties GUM, APC, PNC, CPP, LPG, all the other parties apart from NDC, they all signed say results na abano and one. They wrote a memo and they signed or appended their signatures.
Yes, sir. ABR, they had issues with the result. No issues, sir.
Nobody.
You're right.
May say nobody had any issue. Nobody had any issue at the strong room. Yes, I'm telling you. Nobody had any. Pesa White and this one, what is his name? Rojo. Huh? What's a Rojo club? Ebe say or no? No, amene babu bana, amene sumano. Amene betima suma Rojo. Amene no. Betima suma Rojo. Sometimes you have to ask questions. On one him said, say, yes, that's the true reflection of what the people of Ghana have said. Say, way in the yepe. When the person Odi or my name.
In the end, my march was to call on Ghanaians to do what?
What we were asking every Ghanaian. Say, Abanya Twabi, ye passum di, ewo my name. So bibia office say o problem, ewo you know, one fan dance here. Huh? Paper no lie. A dance here be a wo bia, fako court, or the court no. Sabi enyankola
Ekosiise
o de court na ka che court we na mekuta we yesisi me wahano ma court no mu nya ade no kokuom
Asempa
o me no petem ama Ghana ni bia hu bi eti se obi be kwa bonten na wode se kan yakotwa obi ona so kwakohye ngofo dwum wo hye ngofo store na kwakohye ties wo krom wo kwa na wonam so no.
So far, ties ni nim nkofo a yehye be dwom ne stores ni
Edwana hye no aye rampant. Edwana hye no aye rampant.
Yes, so we have to investigate.
Edwana hye no aye rampant. So bi wan kwose tire enka tie no kura bi kura ejani timi ntu nkowiem enko so bi mu hye.
Na se bibia sensi.
Nkofo stores a hye. Ye nyina wa hanom ena kane hye.
Yeah, benya as a result of tire.
Ye wa hanom ena kantamanto a hye. Sabio wan kwo soja wo ba bi a eja bi hye wo ba bi obebusa. Eti ejana ekoso. We are saying say those behind it, are those almost ukrum. So they should stop.
No, but that will not be a responsible statement to me.
No, it is. No, because you are afraid to tell the truth.
No, because it has to be investigated.
Which investigation? Masa, what was the CIA? What was the tile, baby?
Men kwase tile.
Ejabisha me bubusaw.
And no interest me to me.
Now what was the tie say?
Asempa FM.
Ya to baby. What didn't you? What's so winging to? Go to court. Huh? Me, I'm asking NDC followers. They shouldn't sit down. All the NDC sympathizers, followers. Omodio momoja, omakoma nyina, edi NDC chino. Ompeni for na dada omo. They should demand from their leaders, say, omon chasye, omfom court. Because omuna che omon turaka che omso na wene ene obi asisi wo mo enti ama mrate ne maba woni nya adwene bi wo mutrim se ampa obi awiem eti omon hya omon panifo no tituru asiedu nkati omon yere no enka nche ne se masa fa court because se wo si asisi ye dia adanse bi a wo bi fa court ma emrate no enjai ne sanka se no mfa nkoda because se we show mutrim se obi awiem election will be annuum. It's a schedule ketia and I be catch from Wabonte say obium. Eting NDC form boys no. Omonireno. Say Omontiasie often go court by force. Because now they are running away from the court. Because sir, all my boys you know sabio o ma hwere o monkwa o ma prepra me wusa akwa ye hwe so shagu no man hu nyina wotre. Because o jidie bi wasi edu nketie mu nsema na okeka se o ye wie mu no ena ma brantie no nya akokuduro kwa abonten a se bi okuhia sankwanhia no se se eduketie anka asema enim ankyere na akaboy no nkwa abonten. So the young men should demand it from their leaders by force. Section china so me court because who are dance here so see a wie wa for court. We want for court there. Do you know what happened? 2024 what's I lose who I say obiewum. Who are dance here go to court. Fair? Me banam se metie se peniphobia no mo kasa no mo so court na say o ma so mo di agro. No, we are not going to sit down for nobody to play with it. Mona moka na mo twa ntoro kire nkora no. E na man nkora ne bo fu na nkora na chesi abonten. Ghana penifo twa ntoro ache dodo. Obia lusu election na omeso beji atum no de ntoro betu abonten e na obia wiame e na yisi abome kro no from 1992 akabi mame ka bibaye ye nto aba okro ma obia anyi ntu mu da de bia de bechi bia obusi ya wia no. It's time say beka ye be bia no ka no kura ma Ghana fo ate say electoral commission ho no o mo ni tirimu poso be wia mo bia mini akabila ka asembi o say o man payin da say yisi no yakofa ne so mra metno no mo bokoro no no say se ka yisi ni tim bokoro no a anye bia nkonye former president.
Former president.
Yes, I statement na Kabila kan emu dopa. Because yen nim say Saloto Sebeye yisi whatever no. Jomama penso.
Yeah.
And say yisi ni timi hwem MOB eye be president dia. Ade tina want to menu mama wanya president. Eti isi omudi akoma pa ene ye adwuma no. Yisi fo no omuni wo so mo behwe mama obia. Eti ebra so say ye magana fo nyina te say ye man no ye do ye man no. Asumdie ni oman ni mo a development ntimi ma. Asumdie ni oman ni mo a adwuma ntimi ma mramrante ni nya adwuma nye. E say adwuma ba na mramante ni nyina nya adwuma ye. Na sabi o fa ina ko say niam wa abonten a e be den investor be nya akomapa so ba be bibi wo kana.
For more as 10 other presidential candidates no, you believe in the outcome of elections.
Exactly. It's no be accepted
the true reflection of what
exactly. It's no
mean
accepted.
Have you taken time to listen to NDC concerns or more?
E be ni dia hen.
Oh.
Some chiba ko na me chichirim. O me tiba o de ba ko pe o kan.
Apart from presidential, no more issues with parliamentary constituencies nibi.
And they say presidential no matter to so malusu.
Presidential.
Ye nyina ya lusu.
No, mostly they still have an issue with that.
Issue
and no far more detail my said the mode Techiman South.
Exactly. So what Techiman? Yeah. Nobody have problem with that. So what member say any other place be now officer be the call hono no won't tiase wo nyina so bia. At the end of the day is court. Eti no mama o me chita for ntiase say he say no presidential ne dia majet mu so malusu. Because o machita for na sem ne e kan and be pray go na bibia be koso a enya fa bia no chita for no ene be ye eto machita for no nyina ntia se o maye o mo bibia hu sa de no Ghana for na na ato abana ma Akufo-Addo se Akufo-Addo me ento aso nya ne president na ye kan all the presidential candidates level na aka no ye kan nyina die bom a Akufo-Addo de no chen ye die ni nyina. It's so much as some children, no matter for no, enya arishemu, no munya Asempa isi no ambo bi akrono. Because they say NDC for chita for no young people no, omo adwin bi say isi no edi omo bone. Etomo wo adwin bi wo mutim say omo nya isi omo pra no. Omo nya isi omo di ni bone. Because omo say isi na ayo omo bone. Eti omo penifo no, eti make kire nkura ne say Mamu enjoy and say Ketia ne Momakano say free so many namono. They should demand from them. Mamu and to Oman command to move. And yes, so quabble day and now say a Japadio. Nemum Omon and Yere Sedun Ketia say Massa will not be chantroche say Yedin Kunim Abraso Yawe. It is I tell you so evidence be a Asempa in the Dinkunim, Nemum, Yisi Aboy Cronoa, Fakokot. Say, NDC for a staff phone, 8 me yes, Hadiana. May say subsequent elections, Penimubian will be on Okasa, Basabasa. Because people begin to be responsible in this country. Say, ultimately, you are not Kasaka just like that. Abroni,
on Asempa
Masa omano eye nyina ye dia omano eye Ghana fo nyina dia make us nyina no uko NDC mo me krom fo ne doso what I say me krom fo ne doso na me krom fo no so no sabio obi koya de bi no pra e be ha me be ya FM. So we have to tell our people the truth. Eti mini awobi me dia kumapa okay eni o man ho to ena me dey cast as one American make kan obi ti be on timase nemom is about the nations first enya about mimi yedi it's about the country's country first they said they Ghana and can kono edi yanim because obi say John Dramani Mahama he's a perfect gentleman, he's a nice guy. There's no way said your mama say pa obeti make us be quiet basa. I don't think so. Obedi say Nasiru ne boss Spio Gabra.
Yeah.
He's a perfect gentleman. What to me can't you be some quibus was a da? I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. Omubian will most like will be say, Uncle Ya Debia, a Sunni Faso. Your mama will never do that. So what I say. So I think it's time. Say, Yenina even who say, Ya Twabanevi, a resource number. Ubia and Contavi by now. Ubia who baby will be a Gina. Sabio, maybe I'm not giving on my nim. You find a seminima, I find a sedico. Said the cohort. It may say, me pacho. Or mine ye dear here, because as soon as Ghana Hanoma, meeting Metrana Meno any day, any income. Sabio now tongue in our door with Juma. As soon as Ghana Hanoma, we now do not team in Quabotuno Cocoto. Now we are covered by I ain't na card them we. And now who say, as soon as so. It is a Ghana for Nina. Yes, Ghana for Nina. They say, you know, working together as a people to develop this country. Say, you to develop this country. Ghana, a be yam will be a why day at all. Ghana, baby, a year corner, if 1992, Babis Abrewe, Ghana, ya gain pa, ya quay nimpa.
Okay.
It's ma be a nade for Casabia and Fatabia Macruma, and Mamma say, Yenumna year corner. Yes, sir. And Utina America ambassador no what the tone is so kind ne Twitter handle was say was share John Dramani Mahama when na kasa we tie nsem ni na omo asom do mani adi ade na achi ehu bibia omo de mufi say
wo issue
bi no
you move to the court
exactly
Percival Kofi Akpalu
the next president of Ghana.
Mayanase, we'll talk again. Why?
At
least from now, the next 4 years, no, you would be active in the political space.
Exactly.
We'll be talking. Why?
Thank you.
Percival Kofi Akpalu, LPG, flag bearer, former presidential candidate, and Moten and Kano, Asempa FM, make us say Ade Alaji Naziru Abba, and for the first time since the elections, no, Dr. Bernard Okoboy Ababa Betnase. Doc when Rana Memana Kwaba. But we say Obi, please ask Kofi Akpalu, how old was he in 79? Okay, so to Abanibi. 79 when he did about
that was Tamana photo PFP no.
Okay.
What I mentioned, I was a no Ashtown from Coladino, PFP and Ecochasa Manqua Neko.
Okay, but and Agbesino Chu, at least you have an answer to that query. Let me see. The other ones we have here. Okay. We say I don't agree with anybody who says the EC should heed to the demands of the NDC relative to the Techiman South constituency elections. It would serve as a bad precedent should that happen. The next thing we would see is another PC and his party demanding the recollation of another constituency, on and on and on, go to court and provoke the prerogative writ of mandamus. What are they waiting for? In another news, please tell my friend Gakpo, okay, that this is a cheap program, I hear you. And Tiopoku Gakpo, Ewie Eko. Obi, does Kofi Akpalu understand what he means by credible and fair? All his submissions so far are full of lies, distortions, and lack of fact. I'm not surprised that he's here playing mischief and propaganda for, okay. Anyways, he will be given another juicy blah blah blah. Okay.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Paul De Suso addressed the issues he raises and not the Odiabano. Most of them and Shada and Fakwem. We say Obi per the law, so far as there is a collation, declaration and gazetting of the results by the EC, a winner has been announced, isn't it? I don't think the call by most seasoned journalists Joseph Opoku Gakpo, okay, to post all the results of Techiman South will be an easy task. The best option, I think, is for the NDC to take a legal action. Onel Amponsa in Amsterdam. Okay. menhwɛ the other ones nso a aba nso wobɛtumi de wode abrɛ 0546382287 ɛha yɛ Asempa 94.7 FM. Okay. Me can for having insecticide spray and coil at the amamo. Na unim se ene bronye e wose unya asumdwe na utimi di bronya ni. Nya asumdwe ne di bronya ni. Having insecticide spray and coil. Mosquito coil no papa bi ehwam. E was this sweet scented flowery perfume.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
E was a stronger killing formula. Ekum and tonton papa enye easy. And a spray nso the same thing jaw them eduham kama. Ndi yase ekum and tonton team na ejaw eduham sonko heaven there e ba kope. Ndi say obeto mosquito coil and I say spray insecticide sprayer heaven oh heaven. Na heaven nso e the naphthalene balls mechre kamfa aba unye bi edigu or washroom or kitchen sinks. Wardrobes, urinals, eboa papa, itimi epam emwa any insect nyinara edi free o there. Mintisha nenso. And napa foods nenso bronya ye wose wunya bi ewu fie. Edi ye napa spaghetti, and napa tuna, and ye napa soy sauce, and napa baked beans, and napa chocolate drink, and napa non-dairy creamer. Ye napa mackerel and a sardine. Ni nyina ye high in omega-3 fatty acid, eboa ehwe wakoma ebo ho ban kama and apa foods unya bia bronya idie se oye na pa no soko e ma bronya no eye de pa menka enada and they so pese wutua o customs duties
On
and
Asempa
all
FM.
other Ghana Revenue Authority payment ubetmetri at any consolidated bank Ghana branch nationwide and now so far phone and so just dial *222#. And follow the prompt. I mean, or dial *222#. Follow the prompt to make our custom duties, with GRA taxes, Environmental Protection Agency levies, Ghana Standard Authority levies, Food and Drugs Authority levies, levies for all other government services. And as a visit ghana.gov.gh, now fill a form and generate your own invoice. Inti unya kokotia ewe ye branch ye. And now say, dial *222#. Now you just have to log on to ghana.gov.gh. Now I fill forms. Now what generate our invoice? Come. Fresh 0302-216-000. Now only CBG in the encomo. Say them kai no. Dr. Okoboy Atenase Alhaji Naziru Atenase. After this short break, me ma wana kwa abane atu aswedding komo.
Misika enso katia roba. And also enso estate 9. Now so empowerment.
Ya mama afishiapa. Afen kommeto ye. Afise se na ye nyina yetinkwam. Minim se 2019 ekwawie ye nanka ye nyina ye hwese nka 2020. Eni o mapa ne beba. Anshada nko ye die because of COVID, but I think the most important thing is metiase. The gift of life, I think, is the greatest gift that anybody could be blessed with. Inti memamu nyina afishiapa.
Okay, so wakani nyina wi, memamu afishiapa. Esi di oti osusu ni hintabiano. What na trade ampo nyina. That's the most important thing. Onyame di enkwache. 2021 mesha obose is one of the best years obe enjoy, especially only AD Jabum, no team krato, and in some in free multimedia group. I think come back to your future.
Yo, Adolfo, Yama, a year Ghana phone na Afishiapa. Munyaba, Mammy Quia, Gengema, and Anopay. May Mamo, a year Afishiapa from na the American say, some more chef for name yet see for Muniwa. Eye dwumadi a yedi no multimedia Adom TV and Adom FM yentimi enye enti ase da PSN ne de ma eye yahwefo ne yetiefo won a ne won didwa mo nyina ye pompa ese afidan sese na wunwuma etu pon na ne ye wakoma so bisade ne awurade waya ma wo enti me ma mo nyina appreciate yame onka mo nyina mo ho afie di anim de e de nsempa yedie enkoso ene de bre yen enti nyina yen hwe anim saa na enkoso adande awurade ase
afishiapa koma to yembio afishiapa koma to yembio ebusha Within the Chief Jerry Force and host Jason Sam on Adom 106.3 FM. Mema ashefo ni etiefo nyina afishiapa. Of course, it's been 365 days of God's blessings. Afi 2020 nyema bebre na akoso COVID de no ho beji meduma sem nitikasem eye basa. But ni nyina emo no God has been faithful. Wahwe me no mie no eso ye mo bibia afishiapa empire ni say afi 2021 aye be remu no bibia ntuto ye o my Ghana entumpon konanum na me no mie no ye sikasem ene apomuden ehire free trade amponyankopon ho embra ye so bronyen yendi na sundwem na bibia entimi enkoso ye mo bibia afishiapa the multimedia group Adom 106.3 FM Asempa 94.7 FM Adom TV Joy FM Inshira FM Love FM Hits FM Joy Prime Joy News ye mo bibia afishiapa.
We did the Chief Collins Osu Amankwa, MP for Mensianof Constituency. Me fa kwenye so na mawishe mamanfo a omo Mensianof mpesua so obibia Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Na makase onyame ne yedi ni ye ene baby ode omai Ghana ababedru ene abatoa mo nyina mo gina yachi eto de ma yen Onyankopon enhira obibia yame enhira Ghana mampanyini one na bedi akire ene na pamfo nyina san enso so ena otekoko so na nase to the second otumfo ne nana ena meka say me ankasa meyere Mrs. Belinda Osu Amankwa me mame anti age Madam Frida da kon ma vaida ene abusuafo nyina me mano me chia obibia ya me nhira ye nyina
orofo kejuwa nankasa ni Erica Siedu Bwedi me ma wa fishiapa afese se na bibia yeye afese se na wotinkwam na me so metinkwam afese se na wotinkwam ohweme na me gusu dwagum edema afese se na ye osere na nyoso afishiapa
awusia ya mobibia afishiapa afeno eba na wiye na afe yewura afefufuro mo sabre de yempa bo nyina ne se dia oni ehyiase ewo afi 2020 mo amende multimedia ebe sonko no ye hire nyame nhira nso edema o se wono anto nsupa engosu na afi nso no onso watime asre ya mobibia afishiapa brofo ba ko America eye hibirigidi ya tu ya ye ne pepepe afishiapa from me Kosimafu aka Iowa 05 enkoma mabusha fo nyina titi ne me mame yatina we do me now for madofo from Adom FM
on behalf of MCR or from all the colleagues yeah can say
yɛma mo afehyia pa o nyame nhyira mo bebree
meze mon kpɔkpɔ ya kɔdo ƒe gbe ne nye ƒometɔwo katã le aƒe kple gbe medo gbe ne gbɔgblɔvɔ ƒometɔwo katã le we kple gbe afi foli ƒometɔwo tso ewe tso afi anyigba he ɖe asi ne gbetɔwo afi medo gbe ne nye aƒenɔ Joyce kple vinyo Audrey kple Erica medo ƒe gbe ne lɔ̃xonye yi ke nye Patience hele tsi le aŋlɔgã kple hele tsi ƒome katã le anyaŋui medo ƒe gbe ne mi katã akpe
Fishampa enkoma my wife Abigail or Bremen Germany and then Korani nyina if you are enkoma sister ama or Amsterdam Auntie Nestina Fishampa enkoma and Isibes enkoma madofo nyina mebushafo momo kokrobiti momo pechi trade manson Fishampa enkoma mu nyina kese na so nsan enkoma me sofo or Aparum Temple ICGC any production team every champagne come mama
Afishapo ebisiafo one by Nestina Odroni me mama usiafu nyina afishapa huni valley for Odro family wo huni valley me mama wo nyina afishapa afeso Elmina for onso ma ona afishapa Pristia for me mobia afishapa kada me bubodin ya minya ansore enti mobi bia afishapa me memba afishapa pa kwesi na nunua no fifi na nunua no Gladys Efa Memo bibia fishiapa Nyamisha wo nyina
me wishi me busiafo glad na akwadwo fio family omo nyina fishiapa me bompa ye se afisisi na ye nyina ye tinkwem na nyame aye yakoma so ade amaye obi bia ohwe me bia me wishi wo afishiapa
Adom TV ashafo yama mo nyina afishiapa Adom TV yawazoye
Adolfo Medin your Saibonsu from the OB host of Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM. Me answer the programs manager Asempa FM. Yakoso Damasi, Afimu ya fear. Brony Becker said it's been a really challenging year. I mean, when the COVID-19 ababe ye, Yujuma Sem. Ya sorry komumpono na nioma ayede. Ni intimi kran kwa sorry papa. Christopher, you know, I'm incredible for into me and come mosque, papa, and I'm COVID-19. But I'm made extra, and yeah, depending on any say, it is a moje do more for sanitary mother, what you more now the Nasi, the Kabia, Ama, Yame. I fear when we bro Yamre and Ason. And you know, sir, the reason for this season is Jesus Christ. And I was saying, you know, yet the same way I am right, the air kai. Yene radi Yesu Kristo na wo I den kwaje ebre wi ase nyina ya ye wa Asempa FM ha ema mu nyina afishia pa ye mpa e bone se nyame bema afe papa akọ asan aba be san ye ho na afe sese ne nyina ye tenkwam na ye koso etie na ye nso aba betena ha e the programs mu ehwam ebre mo 2021 ye shembobo se be braina na ye be roll out e de amamo new programs, fantastic programs are ebe mu nyina mo ni age se mutie Asempa FM enti ye best se mo kom nkotodwe ani mu ana mo nso maka yen na ye nso ye nya ahoden e de asom Osompa in 2021 bronya yi mu nso ye Christmas activities programs giveaways aye be ye bronya yi be ye de e wa Asempa FM so e de mu nyina ase esan mo nyina afishiapa nyame nhyiram
ya mamo afishiapa afenkom metoye afisese na ye nyina yetenkwam minim se 2019 ekwawie ye nanka ye nyina ye hwese nka 2020 eni o mapa ne beba anshada nko ye die because of COVID, but I think the most important thing is metiase wotiase. The gift of life, I think, is the greatest gift that anybody could be blessed with. Inti memamu nyina afishiapa.
Okay, so wakani nyina wi memamu so afishiapa. Esi de oti osusu ni hinta bialo. What na trade ampo nyina. That's the most important thing. Onyame de enkwache 2021 mesha obose is one of the best years I enjoy, especially only AD Jabum, no team Krato, and in some in free multimedia group. I think come back to you in future.
Yo, Adolfo, Yama, a year Ghana phone na appreciate pa. When you ba Mammy Quia, Gengema, and no pay. me mo eye efishia pasronko na de me kan say se mo ya hwefo ne mo yetiefo mu ni ho a eye dwumadi a yedi no multimedia Adom TV and Adom FM yentimi enye enti ase da PSA ne de ma eye ya hwefo ne yetiefo won a ne won didwa mo nyina ye pompa ese afidan se na wonwuma etu pon na ne ye wakoma so bisade ne awurade wa ya ma wo enti me ma mo nyina appreciate yame onka mo nyina mo ho afie di anim de e de nsempa ye die enkoso ene de bre yen enti nyina yen hwe anim sa na enkoso adande awurade ase
afishiapa koma to yembio afishiapa koma to yembio abusha within the Chief Jerry Force and host Jason Sam on Adom 106.3 FM. Mema ashefo ni etiefo nyina afishiapa. Of course, it's been 365 days of God's blessings. Afi 2020 nyema bebre na akoso COVID de no ho beji meduma sem nitikasem eye basa. But ni nyina emu no God has been faithful. Wahwe me no mie no eso ye mo bibia afishiapa. Empire ni say afi 2021 aye be remu no. Bibia ntuto ye o my Ghana entumpon konanum na me no mie no yesikasem ene apomuden ehire free trade amponyankopon ho embra ye so bronyen yendi na sundwem na bibia entimi enkoso ye mo bibia afishapa the multimedia group Adom 106.3 FM Asempa 94.7 FM Adom TV Joy FM Inshira FM Love FM Hits FM Joy Prime Joy News ye mo bibia afishapa.
We did the Chief Collins Osu Amankwa, MP for Menchia North Constituency. Me fa kwenye so na maweshe mamanfo a omo Menchia North mpesua so obibia Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Na makase onyame ne ye diniye ene baby ode my Ghana ababedru ene abato a mo nyina mo gina yachi eto de ma yen Onyankopon enhira obibia Nyame enhira Ghana mampanyini one na bedi akire ene na pamfo nyina san ensoso ena otekoko so na nase to the second otumfo ne nana ena meka say me ankasa meyere Mrs. Belinda Usu Amankwa me mame anti age Madam Frida kon ma vaida ene abusuafo nyina me mano me chia obibia Nyame nhyira ye nyina
orofo kejuwa nankasa ni Erica Siedu Bwadi me ma wa fishiapa afisese na bibia yeye afisese na wotinkwam na meso metinkwam afisese na wotinkwam ohweme na megusu dwagum edema afisese na ye osere na nyoso afishiapa awusia ya mobibia
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen Dwumadie ena wasoguso a otie ne yedamu nyina asese matwen yen ama yakọ aba me ka say eyade a mempanyifo na tena American ede wondin atodwa dada Dr. Bernardo Koboy Member of Parliament for the Lejokuku Constituency Deputy Health Minister Doc
Obi mi Obi
akwa aba bibia boko
ni Nyankopon dom me hoye Bible say bibia mu no yemfa asida emma no na Obi o call Sunday school na uni nyame na oya politics bobo emma up to now make us say me the alarm na sorry Obi
sir
Obi am me the alarm because uni say ono no nim eweye every ashasi and o see nimba no otutu ni ama boni ni na adwu adwimpa na me uni say me mama ni papa nyina ni wiase o.
Oh,
so me, I've been orphaned for close to 7-8 years.
Oh, really?
Before becoming MV, yes. In quote, I'll put it like I walk alone. So me, my strength comes from the top. And that's why people say, where is your confidence coming from? Early in life, now fiscal support a year. So we've always been moved by aspirations of the Nyame Betimayama, and no na keeping me. Now me dan Nyankopon say along the line, no. Or the Crawford by me life. Our mom be no matter how strong I was, no nipa anka sometimes won't say it's not easy. Now I always mention their name, especially Chief of Staff, Honorable Frima, and First Lady. In fact, Obi, nipa And no matter how strong you are, no, it will draw bina. Everything starts coming to you.
Yeah.
Because you can't operate in a space, political space. There are so many nyama you have to deal with. I only obia obekono ordinary bonkomo. Me say obia unim say owo at heart. The eye ono osuma wa na odwu.
Yeah.
And I'm happy say these two people I say it all the time. Omuma sometimes me refi cry say me old lady no come. Now I'm saying this for people to know say obia for close to 8-9 years at this young, before I got to about 30 years or so, I don't know where exact age. Now both parents are gone. I have gone through this life, achieved some of these things by God's grace, only with inspiration from the top.
Yeah.
And I know say me and Kasano Yadum Obi. Sebi, me papa onye politics da. No film. Me mama su dia oko kanko politics kanka NDC ground there na me si wa yira onu si ma yira. Sana na ye kasa ofie. So the point is that I am grateful for what God has done for me. And how can you condemn a man who gave you a seat 4 years ago? If he says I'm taking the seat away, you still must bless him.
Yeah.
Because you never know what lies ahead tomorrow. So I'm happy. Look, I knew from day one, me conscious. I use that word advisedly. Me conscious and honest to our state as a constituency. Lejokuku, anytime NDC wins, they win with an average margin of 10,000 votes difference.
Anytime the NDC would win. That's both presidential and parliamentary.
Most of the time.
Okay. 2012,
about margin was more than 10,000, about 11,000.
Asempa FM.
2008, 10,000 difference. Who say Ebia Sebi? Ye be no muko 5,000 and 4,000. And your money probably call independent or no so popular. So even in 2016, when I won with less than 2,000, JM still won Lejokuku by about 1,000 votes.
Okay.
It tells you say Sebi constituency for some reasons. Some of them I can say publicly. Some is in-house. Yeah. For some reasons, Omu was serious.
On Asempa
I knew from 2017 when I was sworn in, say, to get this seat again, you must push yourself to the very limit. Now I knew the things they complain about with others. Things like, why do you sit in the car? You must be seen in your car.
Yeah.
So I made sure that I took it serious. That's why in my vehicle, Sebi Umumi, if I'm driving, it's not tinted. Second one, why should they drive you? Sebi, no matter how petty it sounds, being say, I want to say, Sebi, car
driver, Obi nature.
So Obi, I said to myself, me and I'm to car. But for security reasons, they know. In fact, when I go to the hospital to work, I arrive in my pickup alone. Police Obi, until from day one up to now, Sebi, So I didn't undermine or underestimate an fan diagro
or feedback from the ground.
Until Obi Sebi. That's why I ride my bike average 7-8 hours a day. Not 1 hour, 8 hours. By the time you get home, you'd have interacted with at least sometimes 300 people in a day. So I really, but with all this, if we are confident, but the outcome is in God's hands. Because Sebi, if we are real to yourself, unim so obi wo koto abana enya about who are over ballot no so Sebi or the umbrella na ekoye juma. So I know that element exists. Now there are other things Sebi omi nka ba obi ade ayefe no sometimes let me hear obi enti oye public person they are now leader, you must respect every sentiment. You don't judge it or classify it. So all I'll say is what President Kufuor told me. They are my people. I love them. I'm still committed to them, and I respect their decision.
The decision they've taken.
I respect their decision. I think the difference, although presidential their lead was about close to 9,000, parliamentary I got about 54,000, and then he got about 55,000, about 1,500 difference.
Okay.
We were trying to pull a lot of their guys over. Look, from day one, my task, I had 2 assignments. My first assignment was that 10 to 13,000 now. Omodi BT presidential, it had to come down drastically. Now me per se, Sebio Samantimi ma president and winner 13,000. The gap was too much.
It was too much.
And this time, it still could have been better. We go about 8,000 to 9,000 difference, but it just gives you an idea. Cause me, GDA, I believe majority of Ghanaians agree with me. Say for a president to build a project, a $20 million project, or minor share for more than 70 years. I'm talking about London Beach. Odi for 3-4 years of homo, every afashe you call ebusanfi in obi. Oti me call 5 big houses a rotation. Every house catch you say, yeah, afari for you free, epumuna you free, and then you London Beach mine. So when finally
the London Beach
came, no, I mean even President First Lady Obiaka is a doctor. I do we on crop for that kind of hope he said the pattern be changing. The Lekman Road was another one. Obi, apart from Amakwata, the effort of EMI, President took a personal interest. Look, Amakwata to me, I'm not going to say, hey, Dr. Koboy, I got a call this morning from President on your Lekman Road. So, I mean, hardly, and yet there be a President found phone, a call on Sebi one
project
particular
in a constituency.
Now guess what? Me one day know na contractor be frame. Adam or ye green grass contractor or ye greenery or highways.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Onye ejuma some ye wole chukwa. President called some tour in Ashanti region. They use some highway and apparently the greenery in the middle section was so nice.
Yeah.
Obisaya apparently improved seats. Even in dry season they don't change color. Guess what President said? He wants the same thing at Lekman Road. Can you imagine Obi in Ashanti region?
Wow.
So when Sebi Unim Krase Omu to Aba sometimes the lead is in the thousands. Now you do some mega projects for them. Your expectation is say something should do or change. But with what happened, NMI here a little bit disappointing. But me and Kasano, the immediate comforting me when he say we wanted to contribute hugely to the presidential victory.
Yeah.
Na nyakupo na midana as he say, Sebi, with our 150,000 registered voters, 110,000 turn up to vote. It's not easy, Obi.
Hey, Nipa 110,000.
Yes, that's the votes cast.
Wow.
Yes, huge. Obi, constituency is 344 polling stations. And each polling station is more or less a community on its own. So, Nyankupon has brought us far. And it's a community that has a lot of opportunity.
Yeah.
This opportunity, although there are so many things that you can do to transform not only the community, but the facade of Accra in general. And with the Honorable Amakwata Asi Obi, look, he started, apart from Lekman Road, there are about 6 different roads being done. And the entire monument, they say, it's the first time since independence. And Obi, the impact is big. And Ekufado's government will be remembered in that constituency together with Onoaneba Dr. Koboy for many years to come. Obi jokingly can say, na MP, we sure say, Obi Ejumadi, and Obi can say, Ejumanu say, of projects I idea. The key ones, it's been about Obi. In all, no, we are grateful. Look, President Kufado won this election. I use the word convincingly. The reason is very simple, Obi. Convincingly because Sebi or my women. Yeah, Papa, may you so rest in peace. Obi, President Mills, vote already winning 2009 election. Obi, it was no more than 60,000.
Yeah.
But Omani the Susume eternity. For a president to win national election by more than 500,000 votes, Kofi Palu can be LPG. No, be the diagram, but it's true. Also, Baba Ediano the ma Jem Gra still yare. But Obi, why are we in this situation? It's for two reasons. Because for the first time, the Ghanaian voter voted in statistics. We call it in an aberrant manner. An aberration. Obi a statistician. There be an aberration here. Phenomenon be a departure from the norm.
Yeah.
For the first time, President Kufado winning close to 11 or more constituencies. While winning presidential, but ni candidate and winning. Sebi skirt and blouse, etesi, but not to this extent. Many seats, president are winning 3,000-5,000 gap. Now still, me parliamentary are losing. So, and no, Emma, Vimino, although you are winning, a people feel like then they see it's a new phenomenon. Now, yeah, nipa, I hate some of our people psychologically. The second one also is the Obi, because the parliamentary, echo ye very tight, Emma Sebio as a country, we are used to judging the presidential from the parliamentary. And a honor, Anka Omo Ben JM, they have to explain a few things to him. If Anka, the Ghanaians voted their normal party, of me 2 months, no matter no banker, Anka, how close are parliamentary? Sana presidential who can be that close. We a Jema who assume say be all winning the area or maybe I said Nyansa bet me ala bet me wo Jinaso, let me put it that way, is better. But the point is to have many constituencies endorse the president and say I don't want this MPP. It means who you soon candidates the judgina, you might be mistaken.
Making a mistake.
Until really no Sebi, you cannot thank God for giving you Sebi a child and curse him for taking something away from you. The same electoral commissioner that made NDC gain 32 net seats. I stand to be corrected. Obi, the same commissioner, the processes and mechanisms, Amawa gaining net in addition 32 good seats. Immediately you start going after such a person because of the presidential, it means you are not being straight. Say uye nipa say adi komawa. O shira nipa no. Sa nipa na sebi. Oyifu wa na mu domino. So Obi, for me, Jean Mensa Sebi is not a perfect human being. But you say a neutral, na ye ma emotions in taking care of her. She's done a very good job. Now, it's because you call inside though, but it's because the constitution himself, you can do the best job in your judgment, but people can have their own contestations. Obetima ye wejuma kama, but obetima ka say menjin to Obi. And nothing na Sebi omo ye now Ghana has a Oman stoppy at just showing us how to conduct the elections. They also showed us how to settle disputes and disagreements. Obi. Now, the reason is simple. When you settle a dispute by using the voice, power of your voice, or size of your muscles in Obi, and say but if you go to the courts, Obi abe but moja en now guess what, Obi? Then say the Supreme Court of Ghana can tell Jim Mensa that you declare for Nana, but he is not the president.
Yeah.
That is the only place or platform in Ghana today where what NDC wants, their motivation, they inspire JM, no, BIO NDC must say, they wish the result is what? Declared otherwise.
Yeah.
Obi. But Obi can say, we are seeing your place, Sebi, I'm a Christian, but Sebi, Obi free across heaven. Who declare our Obi? Ghana. The only platform in Ghana where they can look at G Mensa and say, throw these your figures away, is the Supreme Court of the Republic. So me pacho Obi, me pacho anopa mi kan osho Obi say, who hear demonstrations or protests for a week or two Obi, and ye boni. Motive nu to make a statement. And me, I'm a Democrat. I believe in protest.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
You call sorry. Now suffer no preachy. Now born same man Obi. Now suffer ni jia. A normal phenomenon. Say a born same way. Now bako born in same for 30 minutes, 1 hour. The same clap. I am having in our so you know. I feel the Obi Abe who say, "We hear extra praise." Either say a deliverance and now you call hospital. So the point I'm making is that when a protest goes beyond a particular limit, it starts to lose the nature as a protest. It becomes a platform for creating tension. And the tension can lead and degenerate to chaos. I don't fault them for demonstrating and protesting by a Pacho Obi. Ghana is for all of us. Say MPP, Ena, Yenkro are starting on protest for a week, for 2, 3. I'll meet them and tell them we are on a dangerous path. Obi. Entina President Kufuor on your courage. I of course circle with MPP big weeks. Ewo kacha yembani say, Muji President Kufuor di. Yes, we know you have faith in the man, but we beg you. If you continue on this target, there might be no Ghana for him in the next possible 4 years. Oh, the nyami Obi. Anka President Kufuor ko di ni ambitious. And also, still no, yadede, kokwanu so Obi, nipa Usman kwanu so no, ebia onye as complex as you. Some say complex, okay boy, metimi the nipa share within second. I can tell you Sebi a lot of things about the person. Nyakupa dom, Sebi yasu adi kakra, why psychology, why emotional stability. Enti metimi call meeting, me share for 10. Ye pia na makacha me chief of staff say for 10 na me share 7 do me pa 3 nyame omekumi. Later it shows. I say how did you know? It's a complex mind, Obi. Now usmo be onye complex. And I be on to say not everybody is like JM. Ebi anka JM na okwan so a bo police ni asum obi but the bala wasuma no I say wasuma lion say konrem na ko didi you don't show him which animal to go after you don't determine the lion's prey obi once he enters the jungle food is everything he comes across inti obi me pacho me nyami sere jomama whether we like it or not there are people in this country who love GM tio obi young crofo wa they love GM they are prepared to die because of GM okoboy lejokuku I have people like obi if you go catch your money and say I didn't lose the election it was close and I am obi but now they can agitate onto them they don't care if they die but you know what I did Ekosiisen On Asempa. So my guys was like this thing say I close maybe I told them calm down obi I told them to calm down and told them everything is in order. I'm my own agent. I've seen the influence. It was very close, but he has the edge. Obi, I'll beg JM. There are people who kill because of him, but when he speaks, Tio Obi, when he speaks, I'm not saying he should come and say he has lost, but he should tell them that calm down. A path has been defined that comes with no tension and bloodshed, and that is the court. Obi, it's a special appeal to him. There are people. Now, Obi, you know what? Last Saturday, me friend general meeting wale Jokuku. Only the me friend meeting. Me friend party for over 1,000 delegates at Domwasi. Tio, to thank them for what has happened. Obi say, now go friend meeting that's now. Sebi o say you ready say bimu crowd man. Me say it's not necessary. Once President Kufuor won, and once Obia Sebi anhwenu kwa let's go and thank God. Me ko announce that me ko sorry. Obi me drew ono. Na why it say Sebi battleground. Party for. And I count a doctor lose here. When I will be Obi crowd in the south Obi why chaotic. So I asked, what is happening? And the secretary said, oh doctor, party for me so munim conform no, it's not necessary. And the program was supposed to follow an order. Obi, tension wouldn't come down. Secretary said, doctor, if you don't speak, there will be no rest here. Me microphone. Me say me papucho, calm down. God has given you the big one, which is executive power. MP can't draw a lot of things. Executive power would give you what you want. But our purpose here is simple. My friend will say me be damasi. Now for the obia confused. Ebi mo na nyina, mo nyina, hey doctor, na obia ye so no concept na obi the mini kan wa ema e hoju ani say. Me the pro nya this aba. Every zone, me mamu resources ama mo dey akoye get together to thank God for victory. Obi, this is leadership. Obi ko akache me say, obi mami I say no ye na miame obi nkan uti ase kataweni na mia ebi mu kakra but nipa osi o mia kakra you don't know where you end into obi mesre Nasiru. I believe that look, let me be honest Obi, and I always try to be frank. If you ask the results to be determined at asylum down every headquarters, every constituency in this country Nyankopa we can win it. If you want to collect send am here parliament. Me and my senior brother, Haruna, mu collect it myself. If you want collation and explanation to be made from asylum down, the MPP will win every seat in this country. This same election. If you ask Adabraka, NDC headquarters, to be telling us how this election went, NDC would win this election by 50 or 60 margin. The point I'm making is that let's go to a neutral habitat. OBTO. Young cop platform, and yet they say, aha, who do was send to Only says all the judges ruled that the last election was void. The court 2012 individual judges. Yeah. Some said that results is not substantive,
and that's 4 of them.
Exactly. It's because the majority said it should hold.
Yeah.
Now what it means is that if it has tamed, no Bebre can say and Odiaka, Anka JM, Jubilee House, there will be processes to get him out. So please, that platform, Obi to me come out, Obi to me cut out. And I'll beg my people. I say so because Obi, Matu Kwanda, Utina Brochia, Obi, Abrocha, Obi. After 1 week, now I say hell. Obi. So we beg JM. He should talk to his people. Unconsidered crown catch say they should not go on the streets. They will put their evidence together and they will go to the courts. And I believe strongly that in the courts, God will use the judges to let the truth prevail. I believe the truth is that we won. they believe the truth that they want. Let's go to the neutral arbiter.
Dr. Bernardo Koboy and Moten and Kano Protozoa, a political affairs assistant to the chief of staff of Semin Chiao Emano, Dr. Okoboy. Chief Baine said, Obi, how did you introduce my brother Oko today? Just doctor? What? What happened to his other title? No, government something. Eternal.
I'm free jubilee also. Yeah.
In the official government spokesperson, I say anyway. Kudos to him. As his people say, Moko Aya ni Moko Aba. Case closed. NDC is grateful to the people of Lejokuku. Eyezu Eyeza. Merry Christmas to you and greetings to the people's Alhaji Nazero and the entire Asempa FM crew. Chief Baine, Deputy National Organizer, NDC. Obi, Honorable Okoboy is loaded. Tell him he is my man. He is my man for 2020. I continuously pray for him. Pastor Ofori Atta, one of the resident pastors here at Asempa FM, where he said, the ex-president Mahama and the NDC have been on a personal vendetta against the EC and Jane Mensah. The end game is simple. Discredit her as an unfair arbiter. They have been sulking since Charles Salotose was removed as the commissioner. What have they not impugned against Jane Mensah? They even organized nationwide demonstrations against Jane Mensah when she decided to do the voters register, just so we could get a more reliable register. They alleged that people were going to die due to the registration. I mean, all sorts of very strange and illogical permutations. Former President Mahama alleged that the NCA would shut down the internet on voting day and that results would be rigged. Obi, the things we've heard in this election, and to top it all, you incite your followers to reject the decision of the majority of Ghanaians, and the NDC has the audacity to claim that John Mahama is peace-loving. In reality, he has been exhibiting anarchist tendencies. Kojo Frempong. And Edway Ababibrina friend Shakes. Obi, thank you for bringing my hard-working MP on the show today. The people of Lejokuku have regretted already. Still, Team Okoboy, Nana Amponsa Bediakon, Edie Eni. I think it's time the leaders of the NDC, especially the minority caucus, is called to order. If they have issues with the outcome of the elections, they should act within the remit of the law, for their actions are a clear recipe for disaster.
On Asempa
Dr. Okoboy is a gem. What? Jomo Pokwase Festus and on the way Abrain Alhaji Nazero, a member of the NDC communications team, Oko NDC Zongo Kokosonsua, on a communications officer for the NDC Zongo Kokos. Alhaji Akwa Banapom to say,
yeah,
Ekoye.
Obi, question about Ubizaro. Question about Ubizaro. Yeah, I don't say.
Enkoye.
What are you about to say? Say, Baba.
Baba, and then you may say, Baba. But me did say, BBI, I pomo ye.
Moja Egusu, dear Pusani. Tetema, Eda, Budwim.
Yeah.
Edi, I know that was why I come. Yes. Okoboy. Doctor. What I drew you to her. Obi. But in chair Sumbo. Emma Etiefo.
Etiefo Joso.
They decline. Obi, let me say this for you to hear.
Okay.
No matter on Asempa FM.
The turn of event, the buha about the election, no matter how it will settle down, said no crebe de ye one thing that will not be normal again is this radio political discussion we are doing. I am telling you, mark it everywhere.
And you're normal, Bill.
I mean, we are Obi. Now, my do pempensobia. Me wunti a me babet na radio so. Na me party aso mame. Na me say me party ni da so ni. Na ma babet na se. Na ye say oh host be catch so we won't be nka we. O ye say ya say. I mean we are what is the end result? Me to be anka no. Na se me me ebra me here say just because we are working together wonso anka wo be sore waka na wa ma me ne wo eduma na ye no ye beto aso aye na wo de wa ye hwan wo de won sa hye wo de brife wu hwe me na say me ba radio bi mu a wa twe me nim aka kire me nia wo pese wo me ka no. I don't think it will continue again. Mark it everywhere. I'm building my point. Just
okay, me too.
It will not continue like this
on
program.
Asempa
It will change. 2021. Fa obe penia. Fa penia. Jani sana she agro. Where your caution? Where your caution?
And the reason being?
The reason being that, then say, Obi me wasem.
Yes, I mean,
asem one me won. Na me hwe se wo minia. Wo na wo kasa yetie.
Yes.
Na me hwe se wo nso be sore waka because wasem a me won no. Wo ye twe han na eji nsem a. E be afetu wadwuma no. Akwa se story bi a ye ka kire yen wo bra ye nkwara. Em say na ye wo ye fan say text book bi ana ye kenkan. Ye me kind stage 1.
Okay.
Na ye tortoise.
Achiche there.
Any sa huma na fruit biaro.
Yeah.
Any your friend say a bed. And I'm wa.
Yeah.
Intina you say bed no. Anoma no etusuru ye dede. E na achiche there na ka kire ahoma no say. Wo na wotumi du bibia. Anoma no ye dede no wo. Ka kire ne so wonja dede ni ye. Na ye nyina ye ho betimi a kire yen. Esan say bomonfo no ba. Obenwu sa ahoma wa anoma wa ha anamwa obekun no
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
ana anoma no entie ni aye ka kire no bomofo no ba ye no ena obo anoma no tu anoma no to fom no okoto bebi achiche no eda ena papa no bomofo no etwa asa edua ahoma na efuru dua no ena ode chichire wo mu nyina ena de kofi. They've all lost. So when America no, inti ene obi asema me bisa na say what na Mike we echi ache. And that question I bise obi ana say. Techiman East,
Techiman South.
Yes. NDC ya bombarding. Ya the results are to draft 1, 2, 3 occasions. I mean parliamentary for you almost there. The member of parliament is a party. Nankasa a press conference general secretary at the to him ye the candidate in by ye treachery BBM after today. Mr. Mebusa. Saying Anna MP before Eddie Winnie's has it to me. Do you know Obi? Me cut Techiman South issue now. I say it with all the certainty, not because say MPP in a contest seat because
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Anybody who knows me and my political activity, Obakachi say Martin, a minua in politics. We are not friends.
Martin,
we are not friends. But I'm asking about it today. Say ya tie ya kasa nyoma akoso ena ye de we aba na ye bisa say nyoma ye akoso yi sa na tie. Na nka me nso me expect say obi ehwo no ena mate say why interview your friends say electoral commission e so say woju anya nyina yetie MPP before say wo mo pink sheet ni ewu na wo mo results wo mo de anya ni into mo win election wo say sen na nka me fi say members of parliament etu wana mon catch electoral commission say mayen specifically Techiman South. It's say you winning in pink sheet ni. Name ya catch and say ye na winning. Obi, ye nyina ya ye din e wo man mu ha. Ye hwe. Obi and today, and I'm telling you since the election there and I'm started radio me call way anopa. I have decided to come out to be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Okay.
Intimi bisan me say no manner
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
You know, revered people like members of parliament or more mra I bomb company. I go through idea say sebi you me can sebi no me can say ebia me say truck pushers e gada ebia parliamentarians no e ni person truck pushers no mra e wo ye man mu no member of parliament Dr. Okubo na te ha no so sorry every year no catch him say parliament a friend one court and police grant me emfa no this will call the parliament room ekoyi sa ono wo mredi e bon ho ban same it is with our members of parliament NDC fo ye nyina ye hu ye course ye nyina ye hu yaka de ye wo mu ye nyina ye hu say a members of parliament nankasa to be omoni muton a katre other institution also say won so beba abehia ye obehu ade ye de be ye obi up to today I've not heard anybody speak.
Oh really? And then started to Ekosiisen time man
well,
went in time.
Well,
I can
excuse
you. Yeah,
but and then I see here into say then I can once a one. When I can you then or can
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Member for Parliament said 3 days ago.
Tuesday.
Yes.
And Ryan show.
Yeah.
I'm
not I'm not here telling you say who and a many would. I'm giving you a general landscape and my perception going forward as a country.
Very well noted.
So we are making. Obi, you see, be imagine say as someone been here akpalu ekeka yero. And na campus me dey asem mienu miensa biti no nim.
Okay.
No kai. Because at ye am a refi. Minu akpalu. Minu so tie mi. O kai say e maybe ba wa Ghana. Ama meneno any nkofo bi aka ye hu bomu ekwo demonstration wo man mu ha say let my vote count. Okay. Okay.
Let my vote count demonstration who could be.
Me say let my vote count. Respect Debbie, let my vote count for 1 year MPP for no.
Okay.
And I answer here respect my vote.
Respect my vote, okay.
What was the basis?
That was in 2012.
MPP for sorry waka. Say omo de omo win election. Na answer omo be win election no. This say you twetwa be mu vote e hwe egu. And answer ye e be mu vote e free. Ya kabo mu. Echo ehun demonstrations. Enye baako enye mienu menua akpalu eka ho menua ye fansan odike ka ho menua ye maame ekwadonko eka ho. They were together. We have sat in meetings. Now me pese me bisa say today what has changed? What me want to say electoral commission why ye bibia fefe into obi eniwa otimi ko demonstration. Start up na electoral commission ye bibia fefe. Then tina ye ko demonstration. Now, Ned, you obeka chance my enko demonstration. Mr. Akbalu, at ye, am my refi. So let's 1 year on twice. Matter said in party for a movie around. I watched a news conference. There's the press conference on where members of parliament are more contested in his party. Eka Sembia and Semfata. I think say only opportunity now and could be yinano because it is all over. Almost say the party PPP run as a PDNN LPG no. Woman him say business and out there. These are people who contested as members of parliament on the ticket of the LPG. Now when we have press conference. Woman him say na business now there. And in your ma a course will be brave. Inti onono there no. I will not worry myself about it.
But and then Obaha because of peace walk.
And I miss peace walk. No, he had the opportunity. Now, so we know because it's all over. Network we MSI news the press conference from me. Network we I watch it in the evening. I think 3 days ago. That aside, when you are Dr. Okoboy, I raise issues. I made it. There were issues in the and say. Ma NDC one share and I say John Dramani Mahama in particular one share na acquire say ono de wini aba na obejetum when wini a on jintum. I mean that is the general perception by our agitations and then perception are creating. I don't know if that exactly that's what you meant. Yeah, you raise issue that you want to UBI because Nanado won some places, lost. I mean, in the end, in a nutshell, what he wanted to say is let's be careful about that. So when you make but so be very careful about that. That is the party Dr. Okoboy belongs to. The MPP as a political party, and His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in person on one kasa, he should be cautious about such things. Young go back, now starting detailing from 1992, you started election, about Ghana and the position of the MPP. About what Bain or Molusua, so about one year project. We should go back 1992. Yeah, we need. What was their position? We won in 1996 again. Then they were opposition. Indeed, in 1992, because NDC win, or one call even parliament to represent their people. In 1996, they call it names, stolen verdict. Yeah, by the pimps winning election in 2000. That is when we got peace. Almost a winning in 2004. In 2008, it took the NDC another miracle struggle to take what rightfully belongs to us. Yet was so coy. Ama to say, and also one and some more kind fast election. 2012. Obia Hunya Koso Kroma. In 2016, given the same circumstances and the same situation, when MPP won election, indeed, prior to the election, MPP former Ghana for United said the Electoral Commissioner Charlotte say is nothing but a disaster or a time bomb waiting to explode. But when they won that election, it was a credible election. It is a credible election even up to today because they want our power permanent. And you say John Dramani Mahama and the NDC should be careful. Say more being fast attack going to us. In any case, what is our problem? Obi, there is nobody in this country. Apart from Electoral Commission. Do you know the reason why? It's an Electoral Commission. And a yeni Juma na said ye. Say Obet Shremi, Nkofo Abetuaba. Yet Metuaba no me de mano. Now what in soon about one soon so Adia Betuja. And so be Adia or the Bay. Adamwa. So how come an Electoral Commissioner or no ne wa about one soon so about one but do to a bano a paper said to a bani bibia yenina ya kambo muetriano? How come? And a sani pano, a bit me about a catch the gun of one, I say, a simesi, a win, and a battle, a banner on Asempa FM. Intimiate, Yana, Machania, Mount Niakano, Yana. Mejidi say, a simesi, a winning, a dear chair, none numbers now, or de Mayeno, assassin, is a problem, Abem. Obi, it is the apart from Electoral Commission, why be never to my mind the accuracy. And let's make it clear. Court. There is no court in this country. Oh, bet me abe catch and say, Otina Nopa, you're saying, Nanado, a president, and also Otina Nopa, Ayarga, a president, and Dr. Okoboy, a president. Yeah, but Electoral Commission, you bet me a canoe, and they say, near young woman, and to say, yeah, and also Mukoye, but court cannot declare anybody a president. Then in our laws, Amrana Yekurano court intimate you will be president. A about to commission. And a bit to me, you will be president. I catch us a May, a Jumana, whatever, and so on. Samson, so I saw about to commission, the Amayan Obi, and you see, and Prince, yes, son. Okonya Bano, ever he figures,
Emperor saying 6 times?
Yes.
How? From where?
Well,
if I know who's how we
that is why it is surprising me, Obi. Say one casa water. Now, ye be bisa about
Ekosiise On
Asempa 6 times.
No, that also almost result to 6 times.
Correct.
Which result? The presidential election result.
Almost sign call back. Obi, you've not haven't you heard? Electoral Commission class or why mistake? Name mistake now. Why you know? Say or the abandon you now crowd to me become one. It will not change the outcome of the result.
No, I think that the release was say in announcing the result. Say it was a written speech. And you go through percentages vote by in announcing the final way, instead of using valid vote cast, or you sue total vote cast. The statement came a day after to correct Sawin say it should have been valid vote cast and yet total vote cast. And they made a point in that statement say that notwithstanding, it doesn't affect the percentages I can't be. I'm struggling to get maybe how can I change it 6 times.
No? Inti say me nyina yakoto aba. Na ya wase de say we catch me Valley Road.
Yeah.
Wo fa paper etu wenim.
Yes.
Mam fa etu antu utim.
Yes.
Say brabe kan ya wo pe ana say brabe kan ya mepe. Wo paper no tu wenim. Na wan kasa wa kenkan wie. Once I'm back, I catch me say figures, and you know about what it's all about figures, data, statistics, and I'm one. Into figures now, the mama yen in a coffee, a coffee moon. I feel what my back, I catch them so they be not anchor a figure way, and I made a year way. Or be chairman since 1992 when it just has ever happened to Electoral Commission. Chairman.
Yeah. Yeah, and under the Afarijan administration.
That is not my problem. I'm not talking about Kokubaku. Indeed, I did not appoint Kokubaku to be the Electoral Commission. I did. Electoral Commission.
No, it's also pay instances
and
where
Kokubaku depends on the data so released by the Electoral Commission.
Absolutely.
That's so why should I worry myself with the primary and secondary issue on this matter when the Electoral Commission is there? And maybe I will say, I have said, Obi, tell me if there is any such instance. Say, Electoral Commissioner, but find the paper. Ya two aba, the banner ya 2 ya 100. Obi una 10, minya 5, doctor na 3. Ya kani ni na boom. Ya say ya bekanya, or say obekano, oka abano number of people no ananka. Womo ebe two abano. And that's what we didn't register no more kanye. Na anka also count number of votes. Something similar to that.
Okay. Total vote cast rather than valid vote cast. Because valid vote cast normally percentage calculations.
Obi na churo de man. Ade o churo no working kan. We all watch it. She read it. Into I can kind. So do you want to tell me and tell the whole Ghana say we should believe that we have an electoral commissioner? Simple idea. I want to name over can kind or be a mistake.
So what's your point? Are you saying, sir, percentage of the candidates, no? And yes, I
my point is very simple. Men two are back from 1992, even though I didn't vote in 1992. But 1992, I was 1992 man two are, but I was branch executive. Now, yes, session could and me to constituency. So I saw what happened. So in America, in the American, say from that time, I be payment. Me who about why ya kotu no basanya ma tan fufu say
about one
ya kotu no basa manya ma tan to say we da me who be that
Alhaji Nazero.
Oh yeah, I mean it one about why ya kotu aba na ya ko electoral commissioner ho e ka say what declare results now the results now declare the former now the electoral commissioner then when we start about to be wagana. It happened in 2020. What will be that? Now, my case way. I mean, sure, it will be good for all of us. Sir, let us begin to start to think about the sanctity of our democracy. A very important thing, BBR. A very important thing. Who has won and who has lost. The sanctity of our the democratic process, the electoral process, has been put to question. One more anka was say people no ankasa, and let it also be known. Say me, I have said, say they be almost sorry. I say, Mwasem no Franco court, and I say, will be in this matter 2016 election, and this is Yanko court.
2016,
2020 election, and this haven't to be gone to court.
On which one?
We went to court at least for Sene
West.
Correct. Sene West.
Was it not the NPP rather that went to court in a court in Ibogu here?
Correct.
And awarded cost against them.
But someone said we I mean we went.
No, so once I will be equal there.
Correct.
Muka see that you have to be represented.
And then we have made several attempts as well, at least with the issue of Sabulugu. Many woka say Hohoi incident, our court. And the NDC has gone to court on this 2020 election matters. NDC has gone to court on this 2020 election matters. So in America, with if for nothing at all.
In the case of Hohoy, you know, is NDC the plaintiff like Mona Mode Assembly Court as a private citizens be and the court, which is which? We have to be clear on that.
Well, the member of parliament who contested for the NDC in that constituency.
In the Hohoy constituency?
It's part of the rate. There are marking kind. She's part of it.
Say on only plaintiff no.
Okay, plaintiff so.
Then we might have to look at the rate. Me who rate?
Okay, plaintiff room. No. But my point I am making is that one more two more said Munko court. Yes, Munko court, Munko. We have gone to court on this 2020 election matters. But the question now maybe say Biomran say, Doctor Okubo, me no want to her. The number of strikes that doctors Mwako Ewo Kolebu. The number of strikes that doctors Mwako various hospitals. Mr. Me Bisamu court. And I'm used to strike to get your agitations or your issues addressed. Why is it that if we, the NDC, we are using the same method you, Okobo, when you are a student, you've used before. When you are a doctor, you've used before. Me you say I was a manager, me the use. Now me court. Then I'm to court. Dr. Okoboy, what is waiting for us in the court? That everybody who saw there say court, MPP for ni na so fit an opa starting program bepe me MPP ni bia bakasa say court. Then our court. But you see,
is that not because for the end you seek, no, which is justice in say the result to be declared in favor of your party and your candidate, that end can only be gotten from the court and nowhere else. And yeah,
well, we can get it at the court, but the court is not the only place we can get that.
Where else?
Well, if to me, Sanya, pink sheets on
minority press conference.
Minority press conference. Nampin for Bemu.
Yeah.
Nami Bissau say, ye wo, your friends say, Mpenyophobia ya pound, you say eminent committee and
eminent advisors.
Emma Electoral Committee.
Yeah.
I'm one of the people who came here. Discuss here, Bisa said, then or more bay. Yamayeti assess, so won't you be bad? A sign of opposition. Any the beyond
yes.
Our society no more on which me are to help this thing resolved. Electoral Commission, if it is committed to ensure and say, a dear Wayano, a papa. Now NDC for so kasa they are players. Their issue need to be resolved. Now, and your game no all bia. What about the eminent commission? What is our meeting? What eminent committee in this crisis election? Crisis election and crisis election bia. What is our meeting? The character bia betoja. Then ananka ye omujwa. What is the electoral commission hiding? Well, Nana to that's I guess the former chief of staff.
Yeah, Nana to that's yes.
What wrong? Eddie Amau say ya panye Mamu Mankofo and be yayen and Frey Dinia and San Fatayen Mumayan Sore Waka Nanyoma Kosuru and Yamuma ye meeting penny for Yapamo, you know. Muma,
yeah, Nana Todazi, former chief of staff. Yeah. Is he part of that committee?
He's a member of the committee. Okay. I think he's the chairman or vice chairman or something.
Okay.
So we are waiting. Electoral Commission also on wabre waye juma bre no se obetie wom onu ani mpanyifo a wayi wom se asemba wom no obetena se aka na wontwi ba yetimi atenetene mu ama obi atene ho ase no wom ankasa se asemo abayi a NDC fo ya atwe akọ asofo ayedin ahemfo ayedin journalist ayedin ye jani nyina ma jondamane mahama ene yen kakra ye kasa mumma ye kwan na yentu ye bekasa ma yetie but the woman say yen starting bisa ye hu say me de eminent committee o electoral commission juma wa ye o ni a ekoso o man mu han ne no ya me pese me catch obi an say it will never happen like that, like it will it will become the norm say obi no hu odin a o man say ye koto aba ade openo obeye obi no hu odin a o man say parliament wo ho ade openo obeye obi no hu odin a o man say police wo ho ade obeye no openo obeye. It will not be like that. It will take people with conscience So we
Ekosiisen On Asempa
FM. Say by virtue of the fact to say, Ghana for Ghana is the only country we can live without passport. Now high. Now the end free and simple. Okoboy Ekasano can be. Say John Mani Mahama. I won't conform because of him. Okay. Ordinary Ghanaian. Obia Odono. Inti say a master woman with trust. Me, my only worry is that people must talk in this country. What is happening is wrong. Look, and you'll be accept way. The good people of Ghana should believe and accept the fact to say they are lucky. Say today the leader of the NDC is John Dramani Mahama. If it were to be any other person, Obi, this program we are doing today, we will not have been doing it. I'm telling you, we will not have been doing it. And I'll be show them. You're afraid about why? And no problem in 3 days because when the rebels locate where you are,
they will come there.
That is what we are trying to prevent. And Obi won't miss you be and expect say he will not exhibit such traits. Say Onimua, you can't.
Alhaji Nazero,
you can't.
Let me put the brakes on you now for your trust. Ekosiisen On Asempa 94.7 FM. But Electoral Commission, the statement about, let me read it quickly enough. Remember, gazetted results of the 2020 parliamentary elections circulating on social media not authentic. The Electoral Commission's attention has been drawn to a document being mischievously shared on social media purporting to be the gazetted result of the 2020 parliamentary elections. The document is not authentic and should be disregarded. The gazetted result of the 2020 parliamentary elections can be purchased at the Assembly Press. The general public should not place any premium on the document circulating on social media since it is false. This is calculated to mislead the public and discredit the commission. And when a statement the Electoral Commission the aba betuja Ekosiisen sone member Dr. Bernardo Koboy ona ansa na me pacho muntie we ma me basisia.
Place any bet by Sunday for your last chance to win big in Bet Million Ghana Cedis giveaway. Over 32,000 cash prizes have been won so far, adding up to 750,000 Ghana Cedis. With over 6,500 prizes still available, will you win the biggest of all, 120,000 Ghana Cedis? Join today at betpower.com.gh. That's betpawa.com.gh. Bet responsibly, 18 plus. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana.
Wow. Aha, Dania brochure. Global lighting for lights. Any home accessories for panel board from Sunu. We're providing lighting solutions for Ghana more than 20 years. We're no environment at the side of Europe Niema, the highest standard in terms of quality. Ceiling lights, outdoor lights, chandeliers, wall lights, compound lights, LED panels, spotlights, braces and surface, switch and sockets, wiring cables, and the Kekahua, electricians, and the contractors at the year one projects no will offer global light. When are your friend ultra modern? Papa B, street lights nipples now. Water one near ma was sunny amount with technical advice and after sales service. Spentex 027-900-3066. Only textbook market division Osu Ari. Command phone for 0302-769-382. One in my coffee house in the division and the Kumasi 0278-744-886. One in Palace Mall and the division Santa's runabout. Global lighting and Kania Pahifi.
Cocoa dairy free coconut milk. Cocoa dairy free coconut milk. Yakube America or bois de diaba Ekosiisen On Asempa. So would the good tea and our cocoa moa and bois poapo enti Emma no pediani yakra beshankasa. Calcium ni vitamin D2 are a woman. Emma was sent new ndumpimu yedin. Vitamin D12 nso bois ma wo moja no di efusane. Cocoa die eduaba na yediaye. Na Vegetarian Society a wo UK ajia tumpefi. Cocoa dairy free coconut milk. Jibaku sesia. Etufon for telephone 027-444-0180. FDA ahwehwe sa ejwadie nkrato yimu ajatum seye. Cocoa dairy free coconut milk.
Me bada fue nanai wuda makuma suankasa.
Kwasiada ebe siesie wo ho e na ye dia ye ni osori esronko be ma ye rade nyankopon na yakase asomdue ni bamba wo dia dom ye man Ghana eni 2020 abato nkunimdi a wo dia ma MPP amanyoku nti ye kase erade ye dawase beka MPP osunu kokoko amanyoku ehu na ye mfa na asiesom kese pa enhyehyɛ so metre National Thanksgiving Service Kwasiada ya 27 December 2020 Ewo State House animu pe ewia prem tobre 12 o'clock Ebenezer baby eradidi ya bedru ni o na His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for more to do more
Ekosiise On Asempa
the battle is the Lord's enunti se munkunimdi aba na esene fatase ye dia ye ma wonyankopon kuto enunti kayo se na asie sumi beba so 27 December 2020 Ewo State House mawafadie enye fita na beka MPP amanyoku ehu na yen sorry erade MPP enshi radu
See one son or river war. Utini a good resumpa minimano, Nana. We are many work, we see.
Asempa 94.7 FM. Jepreti and you my dear Woodwinina. No Siakusi non Duanopa. Mosho ni maestro tenase. Edit the ultimate sports show, bro. Yasitnam and power kwamufi non dukosi prem to bre. Na obi die Ekosiise aba no mienu akosi no nsiampai no so kopim no nkron ye sports night na wotwe wiye ye the prep zone and girls abrel ladies time ne tete sports avenue 1 and 2 scoreboard and time with Dr. Phil approaching common obi nima obi che any programs kama hodwa ya keka ho tie yo Asempa FM all talk all day.
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
Eto de bia, ekwan ho nante, ene kwan mutwa, etimi ye hu pa. Se wo twa kwan mu a, hwe hu se, eho ye bia, ye de tuntum, ene fita, asensan kwan nim, metre zebra crossing. Ana se, baby a etwene wo, metre footbridge, ana baby a traffic light esie. Wo twa kwan mu so a, hwe benkum, nifa, ne hwe benkum bio, ne hwe hu se, ka bia mai ansan watwam enyina wagina baabia kasa so metre mobile phone abra wutwa kwam se wutie nwom ana wudi nkomo esanse wani free ho so ketua bi pa obetimi ahwe wo nkwa hye ne nsom se yi nyina ya sede se ye boye nkwa ho ban ne esi akwanhia no kwan hye ne nsuo se yi nyina ya sede se ye boye nkwa ho ban kodu Jojo, arrive alive. Sankratui, National Road Safety Authority in the April.
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
Kwasiada ebe siesie wo ho e na ye dia ye ni osori esronko be ma ye rade nyankopon na yakase asomdue ni bamba wo dia dom ye man Ghana eni 2020 abato nkunimdi a wo dia ma MPP amanyoku nti ye kase erade ye dawase beka MPP osunu kokoko amanyoku ehu na ye mfa na asiesom kese pa enhyehyɛ so metre National Thanksgiving Service Kwasiada ya 27 December 2020 Ewo State House animu pe ewia prem tobre 12 o'clock Ebenezer baby eradidi ya bedru ni o na His Excellency Nana-Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for more to do more okono na ye rade wokun the battle is the Lord's enunti se munkunimdi aba na esene fatase ye dia ye ma wonyankopon kuto enunti kayo se na asie sumi beba so 27 December 2020 Ewo State House mawafadie enye fita na beka MPP amanyoku ehu na yen sorry erade MPP enshi radu.
See one son or river war. Utini a good resumpa minimano, Nana.
Asempa FM.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station.
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen san dwumadi no asogu so a wotie no yeda mu nyina asema mo akwa babio ma yentie Dr. Bernardo Koboy any other matters na fa yen sorry enko doc
Obi
yes
honestly yenwa mo endisia Obi it was a can't deliberate plan but an idea omo ahihye a won say isi no sebio omo kasa no mo ni no mo comments before because say bastardize say oh ye na ayet say die sebi commission no ye commission only left from right na ama mo integrity akofom ba me nyankopon say yes some survey one of the respected institutions no it came out say confidence in the commission was very high. Now Obi they already any chair onyama ekoso where people will even go the extent of omo publishing list na omo trust gazetted ani nyina sebi and free the commission ho but one show obi ko kan no de no ko judge wo enti de meka ni say adipa eton no ho na obi otu aba organa ha no sebi ohun sana ni amakoye na zero say obi asoro mo say go to court in Ghana for mo can say NDC should go to court. They are not saying so because sebi omo respect you, omo right to demonstrate because omo can say because the only place route are far devoid of chaos, devoid of anarchy, and refreshingly so. If really what they want is a change in the results, want the capacity to give you what you want. Obi, the court has some features about three things. First, the courts, first of all, a processor and the voice. Sana obe kasa obe resume voice and then say obe winning. Our processor a cleaner, a devoid of what chaos. Sebi enti a demonstration a ebi a undri boni na so akotia police na so a no so twem atia na so na ko didi court bibi sansi wo ho. Number 2 Obi court no so etimi sua de free mu court na ntimi catch commission say o ma ha we sign here next time say na yourself and na court na timi be say electoral commission identity na we say na wa cheche mu ebi na say rubi say on feel because we need to me so we can learn from the and then the third one I hear the most important if I'm say oh yeah we nyina because person yen kase na we win na nyana na kufado the courts have the power to nullify and undo a declaration from the chairperson of the electoral commission. They have the power. They are the only platform in this country that can tell the commission that you said A, but in our opinion, A is null and void. Nti obi me pacho, enti no bia se court. Obi o ka se court no, ope Ghana ye, ope Naziru ye, ope Mahama ye, ope Nana ye. Obi can say yes, no problem.
Obi ope Ghana ye. Me alajina do pay me ye. Me on pay me
ope osu ye.
Nti ope me ye. On me be say I didn't want to me so master.
Mami mba Obi politics.
Yes.
Sebi you fa chemi. Conflictual game. And now lawyers make say jurisprudence and now going to court no adversarial.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Sorry, yeah, can be was me versus what you. The nature of politics itself, by elections are a Crawford or more contended to pick one prize. And it's a bakuba no see, yet the same demio, that nipano potentially might be suffering for what we refer to as intrinsic bias. Obi, yes, intrinsic bias. Yes, you could the same between wow yemuba and obi ba. Because Bano Obi, whether you like it or not, consciously or unconsciously, you have what we refer to as intrinsic bias. Just say position a ufimudi bano. Baby will bet me account. Ama ebi asem kwa ukano. You have been overwhelmed by sao bias and ama uwebi anukorida. Obi. So uye politician, our call election. Now ukikemwa. I bet somebody say genuine. It's also possible say you are being affected by intrinsic bias. Because you set out from day one having an interest and an objective. And your objective is right opposite to Nipana Osi or the Asempa
FM.
Entina Peace Council. But Sebi, now I am conscious. Like I said, me nyanka places before a judge. Didn't know Kasa Obi. Or Kasa because or the Akuma Pakra or ye, nature or catch us the Naziru. What's them in Yeda? What's your
Asempa FM.
Obi. So the point I'm making is say, if you see Obian Kanasem, na the meeting you cry about me, Pusa, correct you, and I guess, Emma, about me, Pusa, Obi Kajem say, Doctor, the entire person in recall it to see and say I know results is a CR, now December and January 7 do. Na yes na namu first speaker Dr. Afemo or Chinakra say case we winia na speaker no mo dey call am say hey enti calculation complex when you question in 3 variables na equation okite enti say ube use to me at determine the limits of jurisprudence just say ube try say and then you try ayen court na anayen starting quality now try for results. If you get into that trick, Obi say I see that on my room. I already sit be ama NDC.
Yeah.
Ama yako jina court sa da judge ni ka say Obi da judge ni ka say sit na MPP dey na akonwa no form e wo nyina ayi. O tire mkwa nye. So the point I'm making is that because Sebi intensi ba obetimi anya me kan sesa na si o tire mka no obetimi anya returning officer bi o lejokuku a e bia Obi all quality 1 year crown I can say
Ekosiise On Asempa
put in place measures I should say process na no pen or or there is at a place with agents or you have every step I hear no before cry back to the place where he has to stand and declare no all is what policed obi much what I say ye we mu so that e be din say obi be ka say obi e wini sebio obi an wini by okoboy much what I say but even in the worst case scenario yen fa do kra say de mu kanu say wo any ayota say obi akoshe kono na wa declare obi yakupon do mi da yakupon si if the courts have told us stay away and these are the things I was saying share NDC phone crime for them to consider say Ghana you see the voice of the people is the voice of God. If Obia Akacha say consider the courts, Asafo say consider the courts, Omo contest in this election say consider the courts, Sheikhs are say consider the courts, they don't hate you. They know that what you want, which is to be declared a winner, is possible only on one platform, not even in the mosque. Obi. So point at me and he say, Obi, if you are back out of a catcher and say even presidential dispute, so be the back Supreme Court. Is it how many days?
42.
Obi, when you good news. If the whole country it will take 42 days. What makes you think that in one constituency it's going to take 355 days or 1 year? Obi, if Supreme Court, and those who sat in that committee, I think they have some special way within the judicial steps or planning them away. If for more in their calculation, say Ghana, you know, say because if you take any case to court for the national, Obi, all pink sheets, a lot of things must come over. But if one constituency, Obi, it can be determined. Once again, no, and yes, say Obi and I said on Pomuye. Now, Akasani say the court is not the only platform. Oh, it is true, but unfortunately, only one of the routes can change the results of the election. I am not what I say. If really what NDC say, Omu percent results no should change. Obi, the me Kawahani say in Ghana there are 1,000 ways to show that you are not happy. Share some judge ni suini you know we use you. Very classical. Now, help us to resist the process. No more Musa want the police. Some judges look at these guys. No more resume for and help us thinking that say decibels no you very different now. Maybe it can change the results at the commission. Obi. And we have one route. Oh, we use you. Me and my senior brother. No. And Obi, me share. Me see, say some judge now arrest and help us not to resist the police. Hey, did we? What do we say about police lady? Obi, but the point
On Asempa FM.
Me and my seniors, senior Muntaka. Now I hear roadblock be. Now the skill be or you soon show that the fan 15 far through the cordon. Make sure now able to say so no you soon the advantage or you soon identity for corner be no so fame one break. Obi, you can use all these skills. The question is that would it change the results? No, Obi. So for me, Dr. Koboy, I am saying that there is only one route, and that's the route that pastors, imams, sheikhs, and everybody is asking for. Look, only God knows tomorrow, Obi. Only God knows tomorrow. Who knows if God in his own wisdom see on my way an NDC presidential candidate, no man can change it in the next 4 years. Now, what if you let the food and now you let the whole parcel drop and break into pieces, and then it gets to 4 years and God says come and fix and I take the country. How do you handle that which you've broken? Into Obi, we have only one Ghana. Now look, the reason why the majority of Ghanaians are calm, they say President Kufuor won not with a razor margin. It was not by the breadth of hair or by the and yes, a slim. Even if Obimu votes, Mama President as well. If Parliament Namufi say air closer, Techiman South. Now Shedi Naziru Kai so Obu Koleti or Team Sunyama. I spoke about intrinsic bias. Say Mark Menu, chairman, say some of the pictures I'm using in his opinion and in his judgment, some were faked. This is what happens when collation is happening at Adabraka and Asylum Down. And the danger is that there are people who are not complicated in the mind. Or show college or the kwako so become obi. Me pacho. And yes, who catch obi when him say koye boni and na koye gidigidi. Na chese why inciting. If you manipulate no evidence be, na evidence in a shakia, it can be the foundation for ruining this country. And my last thing I make me pacho, if the Electoral Commission should act at the discretion and preference of political parties, they can fall into the realm of manipulation. Obi, every Electoral Commission that dares get into the business of acting according to the preference or dictates of a political party, they can fall into the abyss of manipulation. That is why it's dangerous for Jean Mensa to say that these are my figures, but because you've asked me to recollate at your word, I am going to recollate. Do you know the number of instructions that will come from the NDC and MPP? You get into a pattern, it's of no return. It's a pacho. Ye the OGD Sebi MPP ya lose election in 2012 after emotional outburst, which is normal with the human nature. No, our leader President Kufuor met our people and told them, "I know you love me, but please, there is a better path. We want JM to do the same thing. He should prove he can get more people to." He can win more hearts by going this route. Lejo Kuku, I won by not defeating me with a huge margin like GM. Maybe the GM na 47, I got 48.9% of the votes. National votes, GM na about 47.3. Even with 48.9, close to 49%, I told my people, I know the love you have for me. I know those who will kill because of Okoboy. I'm coming. But the national one too is you have to. Okay, I get you by 50+1. But Obi, my point is that when I lost by a razor margin, those I know people who shed blood because of me. Obi, when you're a leader, you know those who will kill for you. Every leader knows. There are levels of love and attachment. Those people, I told them in the face, don't move, just be calm, and they were calm up to date. Some are still in denial. Many parents friends said, "Doctor, we didn't lose." I said, "Be calm." So me pacho President John Rama Mama. Okoboy is not saying come and consider. Okoboy is saying that speak to your people that there are paths that are devoid of tension, chaos, and anarchy. And the path is that you go to the courts. And all of us will not condemn you. All of us to support you to make your case. If you make a case, so be it. If your case is not solid, we build our country.
Dr. Bernardo Kobo in your training, Kano. Alaji Naziru, yes, sorry, any other business name?
Well, to round it up, Beso Intermontemaremu, Bepesa Mekache Okubo, say, yes, FM. Ebia, I'm Kosenia Openo. Well, to me, Enyabutre, Wajiatum, because the evidence adduced to him, convinces him, say, Senya, Oko election winning, election we wako elusu. It is not about Okoboy. Okoboy about you. And about Lojikuku. Nor is it about NDC and as MPP. Niamepesa me catcher on say the sanctity of our elections are to move for so many years, even during most difficult times are now Ubiafi say Adiano entering Kosuye. Ekosuye my yen. We saw Rollins after the many years of military regime handing over power to Kufuor. It's as a Kufuor, Yakoto Abama Kufuor, we need about one. And yen Topani the man. We saw it when Kufuor was handing over to Yevanza Mills. And yen Topa. We saw it when John Dramani Mahama was handing over to Yevanza Nanado Dankwa Kufuor. And yen Topa they didn't hand it over. So if we are raising concerns about these things, Okoboy, it is not about you. may come to also the sanctity of the very democracy a yen nyina no ye fi say eno ena ye mayen esan say anka ebi anye democracy a obi a oti gongompa obi a oti garenkuka obi a oti tofe praso obi a na oti ye fa say womaso ne ne keka ho development bi anka yen kudu ne nchen but democracy nti na ama ene ye ka ho ka bi o say ye omotimi ko si kwan kra ka kire o say wan be ye kwan no abato obre so a member ha bi. They have a say in the governance. Anything a catch and say, Kabima men Kabi amamu no, a yes saying amamu bia, and a yin ya tumu. It is obi any yo, and namun tuono, a quitia, sa Kabima men Kabi amamu no. Nayas yen ya sadi, and yet NDC qua, and a aqua election, if it's a bibia to Chiba yakasa. A yin yasadi, say ye best or waka, yes, I say you won't come hada. And penny for Kasai. In 2012, MPP forecast said, "Woman, yes, say Pennyfo will come and make a statement." Pennyfo, woman, Kasa yeti. Woman, the woman who become Adentina John Mahama, Nedian and Quadi, Obiankebi. And Yamama, Ghana for Yamama.
And then Ogas Obiankebi, what do you mean?
Obiankebi. I've not heard anybody.
You have not read a statement from the Ghana Pentecostal Council. Where the flag bearer himself commended them for the statement they issued.
It said the
NDC is exercising their constitutional right by protesting. Correct. But they would urge them, say, while they protest, they should consider other means, including going to court.
Flag bearer Pentecost for the I have not read it. Now, so one can also say what Pentecost they are. Maybe say you were a kubi. They even fought in the Genesis. Before you been in democratic governance. Your friend Catholic Bishops Conference and Abibisa.
Yeah, Catholic Bishops Conference.
Correct. They come to state clearly their opinion and then the way forward to see the peace of this country. Menti womonka. Matie mpenifo bi kura mutumi emre bi etwe mu ebisa Ghana for national radio nyansa fwe mu he
Ekosiise On Asempa.
Now say Omoba, what would they say in a best satisfied when they say the
I'm not saying to satisfy me. They when they say me out.
Okay.
Think about the sanctity of our democracy. Obi.
Okay.
Take me out. Take Okoboy out. Take yourself out. Democracy, you know, I'm a quine. Until 1992-93, now Asempa FM Muni airwave license to sit and do this program. Yeah. I remember very well. Now Omuni be a democracy in a man when you buy that democracy is being threatened by the action of some selfish individuals.
And to cure that mischief, that threat to our democracy, which body can cure it for us?
Collective interest. Now. The issue, no, say the body in the center, one more creative problems or ne, akwa electoral commission. Into obi biara o kama yetie wo man mu ha no. Anka yen sori waka. Obi electoral commission yin na ye ne say eye djuma wo mo eye aban djuma.
Yes.
Aban djuma nyina won hyehyeye wo mra a wo mo ede ye wo djuma. Aban djuma ben na obetimi asori waka. Say, one of the 50 this time to this time will be uncoffee. Oh, yeah, be ambai. Be ambai. Also, on no holidays. Abai you abay.
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
In the heat. And so, Samba, ever catch and say, why is it that this only electoral commission? Asempa Obekano, I was also signed the card up of rubber, and I'm on what I say.
Asempa FM.
What is that? Obi, you see, me, I will not waste my time and Kasabibri, but the only thing I make can say, Yaku Yenimuno, Media, Yam party in paying for, I'll make NDC in pay you for. So, what if ye no be a catcher and among your musik and among ye dead near Mecca on Pewi because a woman may a name a woofy. Now, Obi Pewia on the country or bonting. Say kopamu wa mi ofie so onya nyan kura wo fie na se wo net ono wo hwe wo e ma bedu mpepenso a wedu no wo nipa badwen babie ni wo be ka che wo abonte se kopamu ma mi no ofie sai se wo nyan nobody will do that enti em party mpanyifo no juma wo mu di obi I can tell you on authority that the pressure ebimu efemu the struggle that they are continuing to struggle to ensure. And nobody, that is the beauty of it, Doc. Nobody, none of them is doing it for the sake of the fact to say, your party better power. Because we are extra confident, say, one day we will come to power. And we are very confident about it. But what I'm saying is this, say, the sanctity of our democracy, the effort of me, say, I am telling you, people, or people are one cast, I could say, or more down. Not trot on Bepha Befi, make body extra. Yeah, that is opposition. Correct, and it is also a justification of the fact to say, Emranewa, Bemusanko, ya no more catch them, say, sorry, and executive, so they be or more catch them, executives, and as NDC before this cano. Omuna ne, Womutia, Esa catch them, because ye can then almost say in the Omunis can opposition. Omu aska sanka omu asevibi, but now omu defubi. That same people are now telling you. That same people are now telling you today. Says at least that is a living evidence. Thank you, Dr. Okoboy. Thank you. Omu kachire mu biom say ne mun attack mu national executive. Na mu ko sia national executive bia. Na onya adadie. No, the Asempa to her. No more body more wabwa. Nipo Sumamono, Mobessa Sanyo Akobro Sanipano, it's a Sanipano, and I'm NDC. NDC is committed to the peace of this country. NDC is committed. Ya can't I see Mubiomo say the reason I was say ye be Piara as a political party to ensure that the 1992 Constitution will continue to be the guiding principle, the fulcrum around which all our democratic activities will continue to evolve. Then, as a political party, I was say, Sa Obano or Wo Sa Constitution on one wo as a political party. You prove my back. We share the same umbilical cord. So we will not do anything that will disturb the peace of this country. But we will do everything also within the remit of the law to ensure, say, Ghana ever find the Tuma Paifra and democracy will continue to thrive. I know said
that's the spokesperson for the Zongo Caucus of the NDC. The only spokesperson, communications officer for the Zongo Caucus.
Studio there only inquire of us today.
Yeah.
Because I Osha me fifi na me tie na endorse to say na zero.
Tie ma revi.
Oh nya me na zero.
Ekosiise me bo tie ma revi.
Ana na e ja tie tie o so ati.
And now we are minister. We are the tie ma revi.
Assembly dia. E ma o so ati.
Which part of the assembly heading? Assembly so ya.
I think in finality the mechanic say because politics is adversarial in terms of the contest. Even if you have a very perfect case, there is some level of bias which you must admit. That exactly we all have our biases. That's why everyone who loves you tells you as much as possible, let's put it before a neutral arbiter.
But you are also forgetting that it is as a result of curing that bias into the independent electoral commission. So if the independent electoral commissioner is showing clearly for you says something is fundamentally wrong, you continue to talk about
the courts. Are they not independent? Don't you trust them? Don't you trust the courts?
And Americans, haven't you gone to court on this 2020 election? We have as a political party. We have trust in the court. We have gone. But we will go to where we want to go based on our strategy.
We took that one to court and lost. You have issue with Techiman.
But who said we are taking your case that you took to court
No, that's not the one.
And besides, that is one thing. Mean to say, journalists won't come. And before court, the issue was very clear. Sir, among four banom young class are baton and some more win. I've been a kind young people are banom. Why you say, yes, respect. Mamun Kogu about 1 year 2 years. No problem. On the basis of the fact that wolf is a problem about. And that is not what we are talking about here now. What we are talking about here now is the fact that Yakotu Aba, Ama Yatu Aba, 100 Amajom Mahama. Yama Nanado 50. Electoral Commission, the 150 Ama Nanado, and the 80 Ama Domahama. Those are the issues we are talking about.
Is there anybody in this country who can tell electoral commissioner this that you are doing is wrong and instruct you to change it?
If you are a party, that why don't we have we not interested party? Then
no, can you tell the commissioner? Yeah. Can you force electoral commission to do something you want? There's one body in this country that can force.
And I'm saying all the reforms we have, most of the reforms we have today is as a result of the initiative of the MPP in this our democratic credentials. Electoral commission.
Martina
Did
opposition.
they give it to electoral commission?
Yes, electoral commission. Psychological. Nasiru himself for another 4 years of opposition and that form. Enti Martina the AC nyina ano psychological. Nasiru ni kwere nanso ebra ebe so nu kaka akra nyankopa do ebe bo ano ama Nasiru for another 4 years of opposition, you know.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Of diversity of justice. Yeah. One day, say one day.
Okay, so let's say
diversity of justice. Say 1 minute. It will make me sweat. It will make me sweat. That is what I'm talking about.
Right. Baby, I be fine. Right.
I mean, you are. And anything, sir. Listen.
Oh, that will go boy. Now, crowd MP.
That's not being minister.
And I'm one of your minister.
Let me play this special song for my former boss, Mr. Sami Kwadade Renchi, who celebrates his birthday today. Sami Renchi, happy birthday to you. And you requested for this special song from Diana and Chihame.